Hello, and welcome along to episode 16 of Marked for Deletion. That feels like a number that is way higher than it should be. Today's episode is called Family. Last episode was called Friends. Who was there for you? And who wants to tell us what happened? I believe that Rico was... No, Rico was the week before.
No.
Who did last week? Was it Pat?
Mikayla.
I think it was Mikayla.
Okay, Josh,
Yeah.
Pat, who's taking this week?
Josh, you take this one. I feel like next week may be a good one for me to be.
Sounds great.
Okay, someone start me off. What did we start with?
We started, basically, we decided that we were going to visit the mysterious Alexander Svensson.
And you left Vikase's house to go there.
And we knew that he was in the print district of
Northern Heights?
something town.
Yeah, you needed to work out where he was, and you went to the food shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Remember?
so
And
we...
then it was lunchtime.
Yes,
Keep going, Rico. You're acing.
Yeah. Okay, so we split up. A couple of us went to go get coffee, I think. And then a couple of us went to go get bagels.
Yeah.
And then we spoke to some people. And they were like, oh, maybe you should go to that like old times newspaper place. And we were like, okay, but before we could leave, the paparazzi came. And so Brozzig fled.
Why were the paparazzi interested in Brozzig? It wasn't the paparazzi, it was just people, but why were they interested in Brozzig?
Because he got shot in a bathroom and was framed for murder.
I am the dwarf that lived.
Yes. Yes. And then we grouped back up, and then we spoke to someone, and then we discovered
so
that
outside the
actually...
artisan coffee store, you got chatting to some people who were also wearing long coats, watches,
Long coats and watches and
thick-rimmed
suede
glasses
shoes.
and suede shoes.
Yeah, they were hipsters, right?
Yes.
That is how I
Basically.
The circle of five.
Circle of five.
Yes.
You spoke to one member of the Circle of Five. You don't know if there were any others.
Well, yes.
What was his
but
name?
they were all very... Oh.
Any credit for the name?
Isaac.
Isaac?
Oh no, yeah, Isaac. Yeah.
No.
He gave you a business card for a tailor. Oh no, maybe Isaac.
Yeah,
No.
Isaac did give him a business card for Taylor, but Isaac
was the
somebody
guy
he met at the
that...
bar.
Yeah, it was someone I met in the line, and he introduced me to...
Oh, you talked to Matthew. Who knows Isaac?
So close. What was his name?
Oh, Matthew.
Mathieu.
Mathieu.
I am an ugly American.
I think I will keep my D4. I don't think that is a successful enough performance from either of you. Sorry, Josh, to interrupt you. Yes, we were chatting to some hipsters, specifically Mathieu of the Circle of Five.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, that guy, he lives in the same district as that genie. So we were like, oh, we're going to have to go all the way back there again. We just came from there.
Why does he live there now, Josh?
Because it was good real estate, and he got a really good deal.
He did, but none of those are the reasons. So he used to work as a journalist.
Yes.
But he left to become a private investigator after receiving a very
PI,
strange visit and writing a letter, e.g. after you basically set him on a new path with your own
Yes. And so we were like, oh man, we have to now get a return ticket. We only got a single. So we hopped back on the tube and went back to that neighborhood.
Grovetown or something?
Groverside.
City?
Groverside.
Yes. And then we rapped upon Alexander's door, and he let us in, and he did not look like that picture. He looked crazy.
He had a crazy voice. That is true.
Sure, I like to think that he also looked crazy. And he invited us in, and it was just a mess. He had a crazy wall that had string and pins and a map of the underworld and names and pictures and family trees. And he's a little bit off his rocker. And we were like, oh, thank you for saving us. And he was like, oh, that was just random. You were just it could have been anyone. And we were like, still. and then he gave us some really valuable information that I won't share here because it's it's a secret.
No point getting into that now.
No, that's right.
Between the four of you, throw out some pieces of information that were important.
So I think the most important thing that we found out was that it was Focus-Tech plastics that were used in the implants that basically made everybody forget.
Confirmed.
Focus-Tech.
Confirmed.
It's a confirmed fact. That was a big one. Another big one was that he suspected all of this was related to the shady organization CapCube.
Yep, correct.
And he confirmed Richard Vega was a member.
Richard Vega, was a big member, and he was transporting Focus-Tech plastics via his new fancy teleportation highways.
Yep.
And I'll have you know, I sat down last week and said to Jamal, "So which one of the letters stands for Richard Vega?" And he went, "I don't know." So whether he's truly involved or not, we're not sure. But yes.
Quite a
Didn't Alexander say it was like the Illuminati? It was like a group of people, right?
Was it supposed to be Cat Cube? And maybe
it was transportation. Cubes of cats. That is true. But regardless, you did find out that he is almost guaranteed a part of it. You also threw your accusations heavily at Joseph Quick.
Yep, which Alex seemed to agree with, but unconfirmed.
Yeah.
Any other important information anybody wants to throw out, or was that pretty much all that mattered? Anybody want to earn some extra brownie points by telling me who did he point you to that you already knew?
Oh, the collusion.
Bit more specific.
Yes.
He knows. Go ahead. I'll let you.
No. I don't remember his name. What's his name? Who does he know?
The old guy?
Nick the Alchemist.
He knows Nicholas, who's jellyfish. Brozzig
Yes.
Yes.
We're well acquainted. We're well acquainted, me and Nicholas. Yes.
So he basically said, "I've got a friend at the collusion who can shelter you," and you guys were like,
Already in the collusion.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. So
Then he gave us a secret signal to contact him in the future.
And Josh, what was that signal?
It was
Him to contact you,
it was the handshake that Lindsay Lohan does with herself in The Parent Trap.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
was
that
that?
was it. Good. Well
Good
done.
pull.
No, the pharmacy sign in
This
I never remember
turned
the name of this fucking
colors.
district. Is it Arlington?
Sure.
Might not be. It's one
It's his
district
friend.
over from
Who he trusts.
Next to Darktown, whatever.
Darktown, yeah. But I'd have to look at the map again. Yes, it is there that he would turn his pharmacy sign red instead of green. Green side. There we go.
Yes.
Wow.
And then we went on our way.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
he gave us something.
Oh yes, he gave us I don't know if it was money, but it was something. I think it might be money. To go give to his sister. And then we went to go see his sister, but her sister's husband or boyfriend or whatever was like very gun happy, very gun ho, and he was like, "Put that briefcase on the table." And Olga was like, "No, my briefcase."
Volgo had a gun pulled on him for the second time in 2 days.
I know. Jeez, it's really become a habit.
Yes.
Yeah, so we dropped that off, but the sister was like, "Look, like this isn't the first time this has happened. He's putting us in danger with this stuff because of what he's involved with." And so we then left them, and then we went back to the collusion and got a bunch of companion quests to help people with their family affairs, to help people beat people up.
We played video games. No, we didn't. We played video games. That's what we did.
True.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we played. Remember, we played like laser tag.
You played laser tag.
Oh yes.
You won, Josh.
And we won.
I won, and Brozzig
Do you have
lost.
any idea?
Brozzig
who was
lost.
on-
Brozzig absolutely lost.
Do you have any idea who was on your team, Josh?
Yes, Mikayla was on my team, and I feel like Dylan was on our team.
Rico will
No,
love you
we had
forever.
Dylan was the other
Oh.
captain.
Dylan is the captain
Ah.
who you got beat, and Rico was on your team. Mikayla and Rico's characters.
Oh, okay.
No,
yes.
no. I was with Dylan and Brozzig.
Oh.
Oh, then who was on our team?
Oh yeah,
I
Aaliyah.
believe
Aaliyah,
it was
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah.
Aisha
Oh,
was a
okay.
good
Yeah.
guess, though. I'll give you that. Okay, that was
Excellent.
a little harder. I thought you'd forgotten you had Rico. Okay, no, that's all right then. Cool.
Yeah, and then we got a bunch of companion quests.
You've
No, that-
already
you
got
did.
those quests, like all over.
Yeah,
Oh,
we knew we
okay.
had those quests.
Is it? Yeah, none of these
Um,
were new. Technically, actually, Josh was right. When you returned to the collusion, Dylan did pull Del aside to tell her that he'd located his brother and that you needed to separate him from the staff. That did happen.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
But that is where we will resume, not getting the staff in the collusion. And so, where's the music?
I hear it.
Oh, that's.
I hear it too.
I don't.
Oh, I think I do hear it. It's very quiet. Let's go. Oh, I know.
Oh,
what
yeah, I
the
hear it
problem is.
now.
I know
hear
what the
it, I
problem is. No. This is a my end problem. I was listening to a demo on Patreon yesterday, and Patreon doesn't have a fucking volume slider on its videos.
That's
So I had to
wonderful.
turn Chrome down to 4% in a jack fashion, and yeah, no, I hadn't turned it back off. There we go. I can hear
Yes.
now. Cool. So you're in the collusion base, just chilling. And you can take a long rest. It's a couple of days before anything of any note happens whatsoever.
Oh, good.
And you guys just have a good time. You practice your skills. You shoot your guns. Is anybody doing anything major in that time that is exciting? It will be Pale Sun 21st. When I wake you again.
I think Brozzig has been challenging Del to that shooting game over and over and just getting his ass kicked for like 3 days.
Well, I would say that not only that, but Dylan has definitely been encouraging all of you to take part in it and involve it. And you will done practice runs with Aisha, who will spank
Yeah,
everyone
it's
except
fun.
for Dylan. You'll do practice runs with Baxter. Yeah, lots of people get involved in it. Krogs doesn't
Nice.
like it because the gun doesn't make a loud noise, so he doesn't get involved.
Right.
But everybody else does. But yeah, anybody else doing anything important up until that moment? Oleg, what are you building these days? Working on?
I think Oleg is spending a lot of his time in the shop, just observing both Alia and Goran, just trying to see what either of them are about, trying to decide what path he wants to sort of go down here.
Ooh, I did have something actually for you. Let me just
Oh.
zoom back a day. So Alia would have noted you hanging around the shop, wondering what to do with yourself, and would be like, and would have said, before we go to the crystal caverns and extract the crystals for you to build your own robot, maybe you should try having a robot companion for a while. We do have a spare. He can be a little unruly sometimes, but he's pretty good in a tight spot.
Is that so?
Yeah. You're more than welcome to him if you want to give him a whirl.
I mean, you speak of him as if he has a personality of sorts.
Well, yeah. I think that's a stretch. Sometimes he follows commands, and sometimes he doesn't. That's about as much personality as he's got. He also has a little bit of music he can play. If he does have a personality, he doesn't have the communication skills to bring it forth, other than occasionally not doing what he's told.
All right, well, where is he?
Oh, I'll get him out for you. If you remember, I think you've met Scoot. Have you met Scoot? You met Scoot, right?
Yeah, we met Scoot.
Okay. Let me see where I put Scoot. World lore, probably. Right. There he is. So this is Scoot. And bear with me a second. I will get you the other one. You chat amongst the other three of you. What are you doing? Tell us your life stories.
Nothing interesting, unfortunately.
Del, do you really think we can help Dylan out at some point? I mean, taking on entire cult seems like a crazy plan. You think we can be sneaky
That-
enough?
You jumped all the way to the end. Goal. We gotta start small.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
kidnapping his brother. That sounds.
but what if they know
easy
it's
enough
us?
for-
They're going to be pissed, though, right? They're going to be mad at us if they find out we stole member from them.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be so wrapped up in worshiping their plant they wouldn't even notice.
I mean, we're going to help him. Obviously, I will help Dylan whatever he needs. But
And they were kind
We
of
could
wearing those crazy robes, right? Maybe we could just swap someone out for Dylan's brother, and they won't even notice.
that sounds a good plan. Make a double. Yes, Vulgo, you were quite good at impersonating
Actually, yeah.
that tobacco magnate the other day.
You did
Maybe,
amazing.
maybe we add that to plan.
That I take his place?
No, just as temporary distraction. You know,
Mhm.
not permanent, unless you want to join cult.
Oh, how about this? How about you guys mess with a cult and I get an iced coffee?
You
It's
drink
good
iced
deal.
coffee now.
He's moving forward from soda. Maybe we should compliment him on this.
This is something to celebrate.
Josh just had a really good iced coffee today. That is literally all that's
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I really did not mean it to be a thing.
There's a hate
I
of
mean,
that
when
iced
I
coffee, it was
get
very
a-
good.
Mm. Wow. Soon you'll be kicking it with Eliana. So
We'll get
classy
that
and
conversation
distinguished.
on the
Wow.
road when Oleg is involved, because she will show you through to D4. D4 is
Aw.
originally named
Oh
Defender,
no.
but he's now the D4 Ender.
That's so cute.
Yeah, he is quite good at bopping people on the head. He did have another arm, she will explain, but he threw it away.
Oh, no.
Is that someone's eye? Like someone's actual eye?
Nope, that is an
I
eye
think
she
it's
made.
Brozzig's eye.
It was an eye- it was an eye she made, injected with ink, and then she will tell you it does look a little scarily human-like, but don't worry.
Mhm.
If he rolls it around very quickly, he's probably in distress.
That's well cute.
But if you want to
Okay.
have a still defender for now as part
Yeah,
of
sure.
combat, then D4 Ender will join you
Oh, he's cute.
temporarily. Obviously, you
very
can build your
cute.
own robot in whatever image you wish.
Mhm.
But right now, you know, he's got his things going on. No flying speed. I don't think still defenders get a fly speed actually, do they? That's a vulgar homunculus.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Do they?
No,
Not a
vulgar
level
homunculus
three- not a
do,
level
but-
three,
But
certainly.
Yeah,
still
at
defenders
least.
don't. No. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Up he goes. Wadoo!
Phew.
You're a battlesmith for now. So
Cute.
you're spending time around the shop,
Battlesmith
but
for
also
now, yeah.
acknowledging, you know, Goron's lovely armor abilities, and just sharpening your skills. Then, not building anything specific for yourself.
No, not quite building anything specifically at the moment.
You're not
Yeah,
putting a
I'm
gun
just-
together.
Oh, I thought that I needed to
So the
get
crystals were
crystals.
for. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can still put the gun together. It won't have any power until you get a crystal.
Oh. I mean, like, yeah. If it's just sitting around, but I mean, like, yeah. He would feel a little dejected that he didn't have the crystals yet.
Yeah, she can't spare any, unfortunately, but she does acknowledge your work, and I think this is part of why she shares D4 Ender with you. Obviously, she's quite pleased secretly that you're dejected that you don't have the crystals, because it'll encourage you to go to the crystal caverns, even if you're not going to become a battlesmith. But yes, cool. So we've given you D4 Ender.
D4 Ender.
You said that I want to call her Winona. Paisley. You said that
Winona.
Paisley has not been up to anything important over the last couple of days. She's just chilling, playing some games.
Yeah, chilling, exactly.
Giving some hope. Great. Okay. Well, upside the court. When a couple of dwarves who were up to no good, namely
Uh-oh.
Ivan and Kogon, started making trouble in your neighborhood at 7 p.m.
Uh-oh.
So there you were, chilling in the room of recreation, when Ivan sort of comes over and Brozzig.
Brozzig rips off his goggles that he had on. Who said that? Oh, Ivan. Yes. What is
Brozzig,
up,
it
my
is
friend?
time. I have located the bastard.
It is time. You found him.
I have. He might be in a bit of a base with some defenders. So if you could bring your mates along, I don't want to get any more of Eliana's people in trouble. And you guys look like you're spoiling for a fight and some practice. So
I will-
yeah, let them come along.
Wait, Anything for you, friend. Let me talk to my crew.
I knew you'd say that.
Let me talk.
See, I told you he'd say that. Kogon, I think this is a terrible idea. We're going to get them killed.
Oh.
And Kogon sort of looks a little more concerned. You may give me an insight check, Brozzig. And then you may.
When a friend asks for help, you help them. That is the rule.
This is the problem. Is he's playing on your sense of honor and duty and friendship.
11.
Forgetting that Eliana has said that you may not head out on any sort of dangerous business without a collusion escort, and now I'm going to have to sign you out of the mission that's going to get you killed.
Oh.
This is not collusion business. This is personal.
You want me to tell Eliana I didn't know you were coming with me?
I do not. You do what you have to do, my friend.
Then
I'm
it's
going with
collusion
Ivan,
business.
and that is the end of it.
Yeah, I'm not leaving Ivan. I'm not going with Ivan.
Of course not.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just a reminder, you guys have a character sheet for Kogon and Ivan. Pat and Mikayla.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
sure do.
Marvelous. And Ivan will tell Paisley tell Brozzig very strongly. No, Dylan. Get himself in trouble.
He's very young. I do not want to.
I think he's older than me. But no, Dylan. He'll get us all in trouble.
Do you want to? Okay, whatever you say. I don't understand, but
If Paisley wants to invite Dylan, he's saying no go. Yeah, bring your friends along.
Okay.
No, I don't think I would invite a +1 onto something I'm already being invited to.
I mean, Del, are you okay with this? And maybe it is they hurt his brother. They killed his brother, killed his friend. I don't.
Oh shit.
So it's his
Killed
brother.
his friend.
Okay, so we've got some confusing terms here. He called the person his brother, and he did tell you that they grew up together. They'd been brothers all their life.
Brothers, brother.
Yeah. But technically, it is a friend. Yes.
Sure.
And
Sure.
he said
His best friend.
he didn't give you the name of the dwarf, but he did say that he got him killed.
Oh.
Or killed him. He mentioned it in different dialects at different times.
Sure.
But basically, what he's told you is that this guy, this dwarf, killed his best friend, basically his brother, his whole life, and he wants revenge.
Yeah, Brozzig did not. Brozzig heard that and
No,
did not ask
exactly.
any more questions. Like he's in, but he knows that his friends may want slightly more info before he goes and brings them on dangerous mission.
Yeah, Ivan will sit down and put a pint of ale in front of all three of you. Oleg, Vulgo, and Paisley. It's a nice big brass tankard of ale in front of all of you. And
Thank you.
it is important business. I've waited 5 years for this revenge.
Okay.
He was
Very
a brother to me.
patient.
He was the closest we've ever been. We shed blood. We shed blood together.
What time is it? Is it early to be drinking?
It is 7 p.m.
No. The
Okay.
answer to that is no. No matter
I
what.
down the
The
ale.
answer is no, no matter what. Oh, Brozzig.
What did your friend do to get killed?
Wow, Vulgo.
He did nothing to get killed. He didn't deserve it. Are you
You
implying he
just ask
deserved it?
someone why they got
He
killed.
got killed for no reason.
It
Was he in
happens
the
to a lot of people.
crossfire?
Vulgo, why did you get shot in the bathroom yesterday?
I thought it was you that got shot. I watched
Oh,
it
it's
on
the whole
TV.
The media is full of lies, Ivan. You
You're
should
right.
know this.
Volgo, why did you
Yeah.
get shot?
Yeah, Vulgo. Wrong
I was
place,
in the
wrong
wrong
time.
place at the wrong time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go.
But that's
Our
a
brother
reason.
dies.
That's a reason.
Well,
I'm asking it's for a reason.
If you
I'm
had
asking
died,
for a
I would-
reason.
I would have
couldn't ask
avenged
him
you.
because he did die.
I see. So how do you know this guy's involved with his death?
Thank you.
I'll follow up Vulgo's question.
Marag is the leader of a small gang.
Oh,
They call themselves the Cobras. They
sounds
are
cool.
part of the Black Irons. They're not cool.
Sorry.
Stupid and dangerous. They got people killed. The Cobras are part of the Black Irons. They
So how do you know
got
they did it?
They got my brother messed up in their business and he was killed. When it should have been Marag who got killed.
What do you
Marag.
mean messed up in
Marag put him in the line of fire and got him killed. Pat, have I given you his brother friend's name?
No.
Brother
Right,
friend.
okay, cool.
Brother friend.
That gives me complete license to make his name up here. Because I can say his brother friend. Why is Otis the name coming to mind?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, fine. Fuck it, he's called Otis. I don't
Ain't
know why
nobody come to
that's
see you,
Otis.
Otis the dwarf. Whatever.
I like that a lot.
Otis is a monkey in my head, but fuck it, Otis is also a dwarf. And a great soul singer. But anyway, he goes, Otis, they pulled him into the line of fire and they used him as a shield to protect him as he escaped. Marag literally killed him with his own hands.
Wait. If you weren't there, how do you know that's what happened?
I had witnesses. Witnesses that barely made it out with their lives. And he looks to Kogon.
I look at Kogon as well.
I also look at him.
I was there when his brother died.
Oh shit.
And
I
and
was
it's
once
how
part of
he
the
says he was a meat shield.
Otis never really wanted to be the dangerous part. He just wanted to hang out with one of the girls there. And he got embroiled in our business when he shouldn't have done. And when there was a raid, Marag put him in the line of fire to save his own life. Physically, he grabbed him and pulled him in front of the bullet.
That's terrible.
It is what they do. Black Irons, they are shady people. I mean, I got out of there when I was young, but they're not always doing the best things. Kogan knows.
But
Josh, what's your passive insight?
Probably awful.
It's higher than everybody else, I think.
Insight is 11.
Anybody higher than 11?
I'm also 11.
Brozzig excluded.
Nope.
Brozzig is not asking questions, that's what I thought. Okay, so Olga, as you hear this from Kogon, you do get the impression that they're sort of piling on each other's story. Like, there's definitely a lot of truth to what they're saying, but
Sure.
you also get the impression that they see it their way.
Yeah.
And tensions are high.
Surely your friend brother
Blood brother.
knew
Otis.
blood brother
Otis.
Otis. Surely he knew the risks when he joined this gang.
He didn't join
right?
them. He just went and hung around their bar because he liked their girl.
Okay, well, surely he knew the dangers of hanging around their bar
It always
for a
comes
girl
back
who
to a
was in the
girl.
gang.
The dwarves look to each other sort of almost shiftily. And you know the dangers of coming along to protect your brother, Brozzig, but you'll do it, right?
Oh, I like that. Vulgo is Brozzig your brother?
Brozzig walks up and puts his hand on both of you, Del and Volgo's shoulders,
Whoa.
and he says, "We are all blood brothers. We have been in battle together."
Wow.
It was never doubted that Oleg is coming. What's the chance?
I know.
Yeah.
Oleg has my
Oleg
back.
is just
Oleg's got my
sitting
back.
there
He's like
drinking, yeah.
polishing his robot. He's ready to. I know
Yeah,
he's ready
yeah,
to go. Third man in.
Sure,
but,
I'll go.
Blood brothers. You'll protect
We are
your-
blood
You'll
brothers,
protect
Logo.
Brozzig, Vulgo. As he, I'm sure, would protect you.
That's true, actually.
And
The
if you
TV,
die-
he took a shot for you.
And if you die, I will spend 5 years avenging you.
Wow.
That is honor.
That's honestly an honor.
Ivan and Kogan sort of raise a mug. You get the impression it's not their first and honor amongst brothers.
That's a
So
pretty good deal, Vulgo.
you intend to kill this man, Marek?
He deserves to die for what he's done. But I want to hear him repent first.
You're asking us to abet in murder.
Well, yeah.
What if he's
First
not
we beat him up.
repentful?
And then we kill him.
Listen, the police force, they did not
What
give a
is this?
shit. I forget what they're called. The city guard. I forget the name of
Siphon?
the organization. I am very drunk.
They do not. They wouldn't care. You can kill people in
That's
front
my
of
point.
them. And they wouldn't
That's my
stop.
point. Is they'll do nothing
You know
about.
that.
That's my point.
So
They'll do
you're
nothing
only-
about this.
Oleg, you are only bringing up the moral side of murder.
Mhm,
And
yes.
and I
Wait on
sort
your
of,
soul.
yes. Beat him up first and then kill him. I want him to apologize before we murder him.
It
Well, I
seems
hope for
reasonable.
our sake we can at least coax a confession out of you, mate.
That'd be a good start. Just time me a minute, what was wrong. Besides, I've heard the place they're hiding out does really good clam chowder.
Ooh, say less. I'm in.
Vulgo.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone at the table says your name simultaneously.
Yeah.
You look up.
We all
yeah.
look. We all
Said
look
yeah.
at him.
Let's go.
No.
Yes, Vulgo. Yes, we all cheers. He's in, my blood
Cohen
brother.
stands up while holding the back of your jacket, Vulgo, and you stand up with him whether you like.
Oh
it or not.
no.
He's like a,
I'll cheers Vulgo's like mug.
Oh no. That was a yes with a question mark. A question mark.
no questions asked. Get yourself somewhere I'm sure you'd all love to go.
Inside my lamp.
Disneyland. Close enough.
Dollywood.
This horrible place.
Okay, so buy me a second.
This is very welcoming.
Always welcoming
Black irons are in perdition, baby. That's where we're going.
down.
Didn't we have some other things to do here? Let me check the to-do list.
No time, no stopping. Move.
For later,
Yes, they change their hideout every 2 weeks. We have to go now, or else. they will
Well,
not
he
do
doesn't
that.
even know that this is actually their hideout. He just knows they are currently hiding there.
Right, that's my point. Exactly.
Yeah, it could be
Yes.
only today. So he is going to take you to the Darktown monorail station. And at Darktown monorail station, there is a little side entrance where there are two dwarves tattooed up, sort of behind. Do you know those like thin bars that you could talk through, like a protection grate, if you will? It's through behind a little guard window. And they look up and not one of us anymore. You'd bar me in. You'd bar me away. I have business down here. You'll let me pass. The dwarf sort of behind scratches his face, and you can see a long scar which he's got a tattoo sort of snaking around. As he lifts his hand, you see thick jeweled rings on all his fingers. He scratches his scar. Kogon. You know what the boss says. Gonna get me in trouble. Sort of looks at him, and you know how to keep your mouth shut, don't you? And as he does so, he puts 5 beautiful, large rubies on the side in front of him. Slides them across. Dwarf sort of looks. I know how to keep my mouth shut. But what about him? Before anyone can react, Kogon takes a pistol, puts it against the bars, and shoots the guy in the throat.
Wow.
Keep his silence. Open the door.
Oh.
Does the door open?
Man behind.
Like,
guard.
is there some sort of locking thing, or is it just open?
Yeah. So right now you don't even see a door. You
Oh.
just see this grated window. Dargan doesn't look at all surprised. The blood of his comrade is spattered over his face.
Oh.
He reaches over and sort of takes one of the rings from his dead companion's fingers. Slides it across to Kogon. Brother does not forget. This Kogon puts the ring on and turns to this sort of plain cobbled stone wall. Looks a bit old and decrepit, nothing more. He finds a slot perfectly where he can fit that ring in. And as he twists, the whole wall twists with the ring. And then slowly swings on. Looking down on perdition.
As the wall opens, I'm gonna hug my staff very tight and just tap it twice on the ground and cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Hmm.
How brave of you. How long does Armor of Agathis last, Josh?
An
Please tell
hour.
me it's more than a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was an hour long when I just had to check. And
Would
I'm
I
right
be
in
so
thinking
silly?
at this level that is a 2nd level Armor of Agathis now?
I
has to
don't
be,
think
right?
the staff Does the staff upcast? I think it just.
Oh, your staff casts armor Magathis? Okay, no, sorry,
Yes.
misunderstood. I thought you were holding your staff and casting armor Magathis. You are holding your staff to cast armor Magathis.
Cool.
Yeah, in that case, hold on. Hold me a second. I need to look at the staff. I can't remember what the staff is. Can I give it to you?
You did. It's the
was I
Dark
thinking?
Glass Staff of Defense.
Yeah, where'd you get that staff, Vulgo? It's cool.
I can't remember
In
actually.
the tower, in the tower, we got about 1,000.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Tower of
Yes,
1,000
yes.
items. That is what it's called now.
Brozzig and
I like
Vulgo
that.
were polishing their staffs together. That's
Ah, yes. It's all coming back to me.
That did happen. They did.
Cool.
Oh yeah, so Josh, if you click on the staff, it'll say what levels the spells are cast at.
Yeah, it's just first.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so it's the first level armor. Like you don't have that spell yourself. Cool.
No.
Kogon will lead you with confidence, and Ivan sort of turns around and looks at each of you briefly, noting that you've just seen a man be shot in cold blood.
Yikes.
Technically a dwarf. If that makes any difference to you. I don't know. And then, yeah, you are led very swiftly, one back alley to another. Even in perdition, you would have expected more main streets than this. Kogon is definitely taking you as quiet a route as possible. You can tell that not only does he not want to be seen, but he does not want you to be seen.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll do a quick tattoo of a pass without trace on us on the way there.
Oh yeah, I would assume that you and Brozzig still... Well, you still have that. Do you want to put something different on Brozzig?
I was gonna ask, what do you think are the tattoos? What's the vibes for today?
Well, one's Pass Without Trace, and the other one, I will let you choose, Del.
Give me a zone of give me a zone of truth.
Oh,
that's
love that.
fun. Okay, yeah, Zone of Truth.
Oh, very nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
I want like an eye. I want like an eyeball tattoo.
Oh, it's creepy.
Ooh,
As
that
this
is
sort of
D4 Ender.
as this tattoo flares up, he'll sort of Kogon will look around and you are more inconspicuous than I thought you would be. That is good.
Yeah, we're great at being unnoticed.
Even though, Brozzig, your armor is making squelching noises.
It does that. I need to oil it. It is brand new.
In fact, it doesn't anymore. It doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth, does it?
It doesn't.
I would
no,
fix that. Okay, it has stopped squeaking so quickly. Thank you. That is what I was looking for.
Wow.
So you've all now not got disadvantage on stealth, is that correct? Okay. D4 Ender is rolling along. Wing, wing, wing.
I was gonna say, is he squeaking
God.
along? Like,
No, but every now and again he just goes. Doot, 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 doot. He speaks out a little
Quiet,
R2D2ish.
Aw.
And he looks at when you say quiet, he looks over at you and honk! Honks
Oh,
once at you.
He's right. He's
Rolls
rowdy.
backwards a little bit and then rolls forwards again. And then as he rolls past you, you just hear shh. As he plays one of his recorded tunes.
I'll feign like a backhand as it
Yeah,
is
he
going
ducks.
by.
Yeah, his
Same.
ball rolls forwards and backwards slightly.
What they bag over that thing, Oleg? What are you doing? Oh my god.
I like his
But-
new unruly son.
He will need you to hear, and I really hope that you guys can't see inside, but if you can see a grey form of inside, it's not my fault, I didn't mean it.
No, no.
Good.
Nope, just a void.
Oh, a void! That's even better.
Oh wait, let me zoom out. There I am. Okay.
Yeah, at the bottom, we're at the bottom, yeah.
Great. Okay.
I'm gonna zoom out a bit, actually. Where the fuck is that?
Where's my trap beat base?
Oh,
As you arrive at the outside of this joint, you see little signs outside. A large red lantern at the front glows and goes dark again, and glows and goes dark again. You see a door in front of you that Kogon will sort of quite confidently walk up to. Then he turns back to you, and this is the place. No sudden moves.
okay. We'll follow your lead.
Yes. Your brother does not forget, Ivan. We got this.
And him and Ivan will step in. In fact, they will give you enough space for you all to follow in.
Cool.
As you walk in here, you see the checkered floor has not been washed in weeks. On the right are booths, in which the first booth houses two of the largest orcs you've ever seen. Huge shouldered men who have clubs resting easily at the ground next to them. As you stare all the way to the back of the room, you can just about make out
Ooh.
a drow leaning forward from the shadows. But as you enter in, there is one man who stands up immediately. Get your ass in here, Vulgo. There's no backing out now. The door closes behind you.
Do I have a token for D4, or is he like waiting outside?
Oh yeah, I can give you a. Can you just? No, that won't work.
I can use Lenny's.
No, but
for now.
you're gonna need Lenny for Lenny. That's why I just said that won't work.
But can I even use Lenny? Don't I have to use my bonus action to control Lenny?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. But once you've got a Steel Defender present, I don't think you have to command it every turn, do you? Or
Yeah,
even if you
as
do,
a
like, you
bonus.
can-
As
you
a
can
bonus,
command
I have
one
to
or
use my
both.
bonus.
It is
I have to use my
totally
bonus action. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna use the Steel Defender.
Nevertheless, we
If
have a
they- yeah.
wonderful summons here for this idiot.
I love that there's a chef and a waitress.
No worries.
Yeah, this
I
is
will
a
tell-
classy
I
establishment.
will tell you all about them in a second when I found this damned robot.
I think they're currently wishing they called in sick today.
Oh, there he is. So cute.
Oh my goodness!
He's so cute.
Oh, your name's not Oleg, it's Rico. My bad.
It is.
It is.
How could?
Okay, you put him over there somewhere. So when you enter in, there is a man behind the counter. He looks like he's dressed like a chef. And there is something cooking behind him, but he's holding a large cleaver in his hand that doesn't look relevant to anything he might be cooking.
Okay.
As you enter in, the waitress, you'll notice, stands at the end of the bar, behind what looks to be a glass screen. Her hand rests uneasily under the counter, on something or other. A man, a dwarf, stands up and looks over to you. Mostly over to Kogon. What? Sorry guys, the enemies have disappeared.
We're good.
Okay.
at
Oh, then job done. We should go
we won.
home.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go home.
I still see them.
No,
Now don't let it be known that Vulgo didn't help.
Their hand
Oh.
that's what I meant. Here we go. Okay, cool. I've just moved him to here. The man stands up behind the counter. You will note that next to him is a beautiful woman. Called Haley, who's... You don't know that yet, but he stands up. Ivan. Kogon. You've come to settle a skewer. Ivan nods instead of pounds his brass-knuckled fist into his own hand. Ivan. Morag sort of looks over to Ivan, and Ivan just sort of looks to his right and left, and Morag gestures towards the boys. And simultaneously, everyone in this establishment will stand up, with the exception of the waitress, who will walk all the way over here, and duck down behind the counter.
Okay, good.
If you want to speak, now is your moment.
I'm looking at Brozzig, if anything.
Brozzig right now, you see Brozzig, he has the hood of the transmuter's robe pulled up, and his staff is in his hand, and it is glowing right now. There's blue energy pulsing from it as he's white knuckling it behind Kogan.
Oleg is gonna look over at Vulgo.
As you do, you
and
see a
look.
single red dot hovering slightly above Vulgo's heart.
Ruh-roh.
And as you look over to the left, you note a man standing in the shadows holding a rifle very easily in two hands, pointing it directly at Vulgo. Morag looks over at you and see you brought friends. Who are these peasants? What do they want? Are they to die here too? And Vulgo, this large orc is going to sidle on over to you and just say, excuse me, out the way. And he's just going to move you forward slightly, Vulgo. And then pull a huge iron bar down across the door to lock it.
Oh.
Much obliged.
Okay.
And then he steps backwards. You may take an opportunity attack if you wish.
Get him. Get him.
I would just say, oh no, I'm sorry, and I'll come over here.
He nods to you cordially. He nods to you cordially and does nothing else.
Can I say something to
You may
Ivan?
speak straight up. Yeah.
Ivan, are we doing this? You ready?
I thought you wanted to ply words before fists. Confess!
Oh yeah, they want a confession.
That's all how you got Otis killed. Morag smiles, champion. And who's Otis?
Wow.
That negligible ne'er-do-well who came after my woman. Yes, he died. Didn't die at my hands. He was shot. Straight through the head. Not by me. Bunch of thugs came in, trying to run down my place. Didn't they? That fool had been chasing my woman. And he pulls Haley a bit closer. Haley sort of just brushes him off, and you see she barely moves, and he like moves 5 or 6 inches to the side. Oh. Ah, woman.
It's always over a girl.
Haley took a shine to him, you know, so we didn't chase him off. She was only playing him for the fool. Where'd you go? Haley sort of looks at him. Don't involve me in your shit. Not interested. And she sits down and puts her foot up on the table. Carries on drinking her coffee. Anyways, I was saying, he came on sniffing after our girl, Haley here. He was in here when the raid happened. And somebody tried to shoot at me. He got his dumb head in the way. Don't see how I could have stopped that. So yeah, he died, but I didn't kill him.
Seems like you'd be a lot nicer to someone who saved your life, took a bullet for you, huh? Or you're just that big of an asshole?
My life. Oh. Shoot me then, watch how I don't care about your dumb pet.
I'm not good at
implant.
Yeah,
Shogun sort of looks around and I didn't expect him to have, like, combat implants. He's got more than one.
What did you expect? Doesn't everyone have those except for us?
You expect
We're
12 other
also-
people to
Multiple
be here?
combat implants, no.
Why
We're
are we
also
all talking out the
vastly-
side of our mouths?
Kogon's
It's
talking
called being
backwards to you
discreet.
guys. Kogon, why are you never discreet?
I'll try to whisper into Ivan's ear. Ivan, we're vastly outnumbered here.
Morag! We're vastly outnumbered here! Make the odds even!
What?
Morag sort of looks and... You want me to tell a couple of the boys to back down? Ivan nods. Make it fair.
No honor.
I was fair when I left you alive. After your friend crawled out of my gang. No one leaves the Cobras. He's come back. You brought Kogan in here. You already signed your death wish. Roll initiative.
Wow. What does that mean?
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
I just did.
Oh shit. I don't know why, but I feel
Hold
compelled.
on. I think Oleg's going to be very happy, but I might need you to roll initiative twice.
Oh, good.
I did see a 1 flash up on my screen as I realized
Yeah, it was.
I hadn't put Ivan and Kogon in the fight.
Oh, good. You can ignore that.
Let's just ignore that initiative roll.
That was a warm up.
I didn't see it. Didn't happen.
Yep. Non-canonical.
Unless it's still there when I click resume.
Uh-oh.
It's not. Roll initiative.
Nice.
Oh.
I will.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wrote that. Nice.
And this will be a +4 or whatever pops up.
Oh, so your 1 was a
13.
5. How nice. Okay.
Wow.
As he says this, I'm going to sort of zoom us right in. We're going to be constantly
guys
a
are
little
quick.
out of view. And Ivan is the first to react as he says, you signed your death wish when you agreed to come in.
Sorry, just really quickly. Everyone in here is the enemy apart from the chef and the waitress.
Chef's got a pretty sharp cleaver. You'll have to wait and see. Right now, the only people you know to be enemies are Morag, who is over here, and the guy pointing a rifle at you if he shoots it.
Yeah, the goth guy.
Those are the only people. Although these guys have stood up, they haven't like even turned to you yet.
Okay.
So you're not sure who is an enemy and who is not until they go. But don't worry. Your initiative was shit enough that by the time you get to it, everybody will have had a hit at you.
It'll be very clear, yeah.
Yeah.
Ivan, however, may go first.
Speedy.
So Ivan is going to bonus action dash I believe-
nice.
because he is.
Oh, yeah,
He
sorry.
is-
I will put Morag there. He will
Yeah,
step
that's where he-
out as Ivan comes.
That's where he's going because I don't think he can quite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't quite make it there with his 30 feet of movement, but he can dash his way there. And he what kind of? He's just gonna punch this guy right in the face. I
You
guess.
will
I think
note
that's
that-
what he does.
Period.
That combat implants or not, Morag is holding knuckle dusters and is squared up for a punch out.
Okay. Well, his weapon says ruffian strike, so I'm assuming that's
Yeah,
just him,
it's knuckle dusters. It's
punching.
knuckle dusters.
Yep, absolutely. So that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna hit him twice.
Did somebody make the noise while you rolled?
I did, yeah.
Rico, that was sick. The number came through as it hurt, and it sounded like a punch in the face. That's fantastic. What did you get to hit?
He goes and he tries to fake him out with the left, and then he punches him in the chin with the right with a 27.
Nice. Does that mean you missed your first attack, or did you roll with
It's
advantage?
I rolled a 12 on the first attack.
Okay, so you
I'm
don't
assuming
roll an
that-
advantage on your first hit for some reason.
Not according to this, no.
No, only if you are.
He can't do any. Like he has sneak attack evasion in a hit. Like he's not complicated. He's just beating the shit out of him. So
Yeah, okay. Cool. Smack. I mean, he has sneak attack, but he's not getting it here, right? So.
no.
Okay.
No way
Augment
for it.
damage. Your second hit, the 27. As it comes outside.
11 bludgeoning.
Nice. Okay. Morag seems to take it in full and then nods. First strike to you, last strike to me. Anything else from Ivan?
Nothing else he can do.
Yeah, okay.
That's the end of his turn. Brozzig, get my back. I have him. Deal with the riffraff.
And this guy are going to come and surround Ivan.
Oh.
And the first one here pulls his club out and smacks at Ivan. He gets advantage because he has pack tactics,
What are you? Some kind of
otherwise
dog?
known as gang tactics.
Oh shit.
That
His
is
AC is 18.
24 to hit, 5 damage.
That-
Oh, jeez.
Okay. And he's not resistant to anything. He doesn't have any of that stuff.
None of it's on his sheet. Not on his sheet.
Sure.
His sheet is complete, but both you and Mikayla may want to scroll to the point at which I hand them out and actually click the link to make sure you've got the whole character sheet, because you might be missing like a bonus action or something. Otherwise, sometimes shit is weird. 10, I'm assuming, will miss.
That will miss.
Okay, and then this guy is going to move up behind him with a club. You do see a pistol strapped to his back, but right now he is just swinging his club. And this is like a,
right now.
this is like a sort of, it's an arm-length iron bar that he just bashes Ivan around the back of the head with. It's an 18 to hit for 5 bludgeoning damage. And then his second attack will be a bigger number to hit for 7 bludgeoning damage. And Kogon's up.
Kogon's up, and he's going to run up next to his brother. Dude.
Blood brother, yes.
And yeah, start punching this fool. He makes 3 attacks. Wow, one's a nat 20.
Nice, make
go.
it.
Hey.
So this is on the guy to the left, on Thug B, is that right?
Yes.
This guy here, okay.
Okay. Wow. Bad damage.
Uh,
We do the dangerous
Did
crits.
that,
here.
yeah, did that come through as a crit?
No, that was just
It's a
regular
standard damage?
Mhm.
Nice, so
it was
plus
just
12.
It was just 2 ones. Okay, good.
So that'll be 18
18?
damage. Okay, he's wounded.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
The second attack is a oh god, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Cool. Ooh, for 10 more damage.
Which he's severely wounded.
Ah, shucks. Well, this last one is only a 15 to hit.
He's got 3 attacks.
He sure does.
Wow.
And it was how much to hit?
15.
15 hits.
Oh,
go.
wow. Then
Go good.
I finish this guy off. Wow,
Pow,
that was
pow,
a lot of
pow.
damage.
Okay.
14 more
he just
damage.
steps up behind him and bam, bam. And
That's
as he
right.
steps, so
Is
it
he
goes-
also fisticuffs? Yeah. Wow.
yeah, Kogon. They're all either fisticuffs or clubs right now. And as his fist sort of goes through this thug's jaw, you see his jaw like move out, but the rest of his face stay where it is. And the guy sort of spins right down and falls to the ground. And there's just a moment of silence. This guy, the thug just above him, sort of nudges him with his feet. Boss. He's dead. Morag sort of looks over to Kogan. Ooh. Now you'll all die.
I didn't know my own strength.
All right, Whitney.
And
The thing is, like, anybody else could have like pulled a punch and did non-lethal, but Kogan's not fucking around. Like, he's
Yeah, Kogan already
He's
killed
out
someone today, right?
I don't think he even realized he was going to kill him.
absolutely.
So at this moment, both of these two pull their pistols out.
All right, it's popping off.
hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Can Oleg yell out something?
Sure. Let me just before that. Did that
Sure.
complete Kogon's turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
go
can
on,
do it.
Oleg.
I can do it on my turn. I can do it on my turn.
No, shout. Shout. What are you shouting?
I was just gonna say, Marag, debt has been repaid.
Ivan looks back at you. Are you mad? I came from Morag, not his crony.
An eye for an eye, Ivan.
Morag looks over at you and I'm here for Ivan, not his crony. If you want to flee, you may. If you can get
Guys, I've kind of covered the door, yeah.
I hadn't planned it. Just wanted to try.
And then suddenly 4 pistol shots go off, like boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
So that's 2 from each of these thugs. They're not very good at aiming though, so that is going to be a 21 to hit Kogon.
Which thugs, James?
That's this guy here right now.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want some art, he looks like this.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
He's
wanted to know which
pretty
one.
I
cool.
like these hipsters.
Yeah, he's the most hipster of the lot. I'll send you all the arts that I haven't shared afterwards because I'm quite pleased with their arts. Anyway, 21 to hit Kogon.
Yes.
That'll
Much
do
damage with that.
3 piercing damage. And then he swings his pistol out and takes a second shot. He's not very good with his pistol. That's an 8
will
to
not
hit.
do. No, that's not
Okay.
it.
The next one along sees Oleg drawing circles on his battle map, turns and aims
Sorry.
at you.
What are you planning down there?
That's 16 to hit.
Oleg?
Oleg, 16
Oleg?
to hit. Yeah.
Oh,
He saw
shit.
you
He's
drawing
shooting at
circles.
me?
Oh, he's shooting at you.
Oh, this motherfucker. I'm
saw you
gonna
doing
have to.
geometry.
I'm gonna have to shield that.
Good. Damn right.
Oh, actually, you know what? Wait. Hold on. Can I? Does it work like this? Does he have to be next to me or?
Next to, well, he has to be next to someone.
The steel defender
It's,
can.
it's not a ranged
deflect an
attack, I don't
attack.
think. Right?
No. The defender imposes disadvantage on a target of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it. Yeah.
So you need to be in
the
range
thing
of the
has to
enemy.
shoot me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll be a 16 to hit you.
Yeah, I'll have to shield that one.
Oh, as soon as you do that, he calls back to the back of the room and they've got magic, Ilivus. And Ilivus sort of smiles, the drow at the back, and says, I
great.
love it when they have magic. I've got magic too. Get ready to play. And then the second pistol shot is going to go off. Wait, that was his second pistol shot, right? No, the second pistol shot is going to go off at you as well, Oleg. But an 11 will miss. And then this guy is going to step right out here. And he sort of holds his pistol in a horrible 2-handed grip that just isn't effective. He's got he's holding like this with one hand. The other one's just sort of clutching. And he actually sort of hesitates for him when he just and fires twice. The second shot recoils directly into the ceiling, but I don't know if the first one hits. It's coming at you, Brozzig.
This
It's a
guy
4 to
seems
hit.
kinda amateurish.
I
does.
missed. Didn't miss.
Yeah. And then
Bounces
Morag
off me.
is going to sort of pick up Ivan, slam him down into the ground on his feet, which is literally nothing other than a dick move. And then he's going to swing at him. Boom! 18 to hit.
That hits.
11.
Who are you hitting?
Ivan.
Oh, I have a reaction.
From
Wait.
there?
No. Kogon has a reaction.
I was going to say, fucking hell. All right.
I have a protection, so I can give you +5 to your AC for that attack.
Okay.
Then that will the first one will miss then.
Okay, the second one's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Good. That is 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'll take one extra. I'll take one extra.
And that was a nat 1.
Nice.
Hey.
And Morag sort of smiles. And he just sort of takes one step to the left. As if inviting Haley onto the battlefield. He sort of puts her foot on the table, takes a sip of her coffee, and just shakes her head.
What's her
And he
deal?
shuffles back to the side.
Okay.
Vulgo! What are you going to do?
What's the move, Vulgo?
Goodness gracious.
I think we should get behind the bar.
Yeah, do the chef or the waitress look? Agio.
The waitress is hiding behind the counter, like, ducked down on her knees.
Yeah.
The chef's holding a cleaver.
He's probably like, everyone stay the fuck away from me.
Probably.
Yeah, that's
Would
a
it
fair
be-
read. That is a fair read.
Would it be an action? It was a lever that pulled down the barriers at the door, right?
No,
front
the
door?
thug
No.
pulled an iron bar into the way.
I
Like, he pulled it down and then, like, shunted it in. It made a locking sound. As you look at it, Vulgo, you know that your arms will not be able to even lift it.
No, and these guys
Aw.
next to us haven't had their turn yet, have they? These lot, it's just been
no, those
these lot
orcs
up
haven't
here.
moved. This guy's shot.
Yeah.
This guy's shot.
Like, oh, okay.
So you've had
Oh, so maybe I should keep this guy away from us then.
these 5. Neither orc has risen from his chair yet.
Okay, I'll. Okay, then I'll just go at this guy who's
Okay.
wounded. I think it's still just one beam of.
Wait, no, he was dead, right? This fella.
Oh, yeah, sorry. He's sawed
Oh.
to pieces. He got his jaw shattered.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's my
Yeah.
fault. I didn't delete him.
Okay, I'll go to this guy then.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you
I'll
blasting.
I'll just blast him.
Okay, it's just a
Yeah.
single beam. Pew!
Yep. That is a 16 to him.
A 16 hits. And this does some extra shit, right?
It pushes him back 10 feet.
More than that. Does it not do some other extra shit?
Nice.
Hits the pool table 5 foot back. Does it not do like some fire damage or something, Josh?
It does do some fire damage.
No!
It does,
I got you! You haven't given me the.
It does
you haven't given me the force. damage.
2 fire damage.
How much force damage?
Nice.
And the force damage is a d10, which is a 9. So 9
Okay.
force, 2 fire.
As
and
this
it's
11
straight
damage
up
force just strikes into you, he just smiles at you, and when he smiles, his teeth are all silver, spaced out, and filed to points.
Oh.
Wow, like, what's his face?
Where has he disappeared to?
He just went 5 foot backwards. He had a pool table.
Oh, he's sharing his thingy with that guy. I see.
What? No,
Like, riffraff.
he's just moved
There's-
back, I suppose.
Yeah, but his counter's under this guy's counter.
What guy's counter? Are you
Okay,
seeing Morag there?
Yeah,
No,
he
that-
just moved.
Okay, I moved him again just to double check that that isn't who you were seeing. The boss guy is
Oh, okay.
here. Okay, he shuffled to the
Okay,
side
he
to let
will. Yeah,
Haley out,
okay.
and when she shook her head, he went back to his original square, and you obviously didn't get that on Roll20. Okay, cool.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like there. Anything else from you, Oleg? Vulgo, any bonus action?
Just bear with.
The bad time to hex.
Shit. Oh, bastard.
You can save it. It's fine.
No, because there's a lot of enemies. I'll just hex after the fact.
Who do you want to hex? Same guy, or do you want to hex the boss?
Yeah, same guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the hex damage. I don't think Vulgo would make that mistake. It's just a Josh mistake. Give me the hex damage.
D6.
D6 of what? Necrotic damage, is it?
Yes, that's 2.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the extra 2. He didn't even notice.
Cool.
Fantastic. Oleg, what are you doing? You were drawing circles. Fool.
I was drawing circles. Yeah, yeah. My first question is, how high are the ceilings?
It's a sort of average restaurant height, so I'd say maybe 12 foot. Maybe down
okay.
the central part, sort of down here where there's where the lights are hanging. The actual ceiling is
Mhm.
maybe 25 foot tall or 20 foot tall, but the lights hang
Mhm.
down 15 foot.
Got you. Well, I have these slippers of spider climbing,
Ooh.
so I kind of want to run up the wall a little
You do
bit,
that.
if
You
I can.
should.
Yes.
Oleg, why
so
do you
I'm
have
get-
less HP than everyone else?
Oh yeah. Why do I have less HP? I should have 18.
Everyone else is at a sort of 20 or a 25, and you're at 8. There we go. Let me
Thank
update your default token. Sorry. Yeah, you can go up the wall. Why not? I think we've even got elevation tokens for that.
Cool.
No, it turns out I haven't added any tokens to this. Let me remind
That's
myself
okay.
to do that on the break. If I don't do it on the break, someone shout at me. Cool. But now, how high up the wall do you want to go? How much movement speed?
As high as I can get. So I basically, I had to move 10 feet to get to here.
Well, I'd say you could run up the wall in a diagonal line, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you want to be the full 20 up. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
For
chef
now,
sort of
and then I'll
eyes you.
Uh-oh.
You can give me an insight check.
Sure. Not very good, my insight. And I have no idea.
Yeah, you look at him. He's sort of rolling his cleaver over in his hand. He doesn't look threatening, and you're like, what the fuck's he thinking? I just put your mind back to the battle. What are you doing?
He's back to cooking.
Well, I'm going to pull out one of these many wands that we've received on
As
our
soon as you do this, the
journey.
chef just shakes his head, puts his head in his hands.
He doesn't like it.
Well, we're destroying his place of business.
Dies loudly. Yeah, Brozzig's got it. He doesn't really care who dies. Just don't make a mess.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind a pool of blood, but please don't shatter my
I'll
windows.
sort of look at him. I'll be like, no explosions, no explosion. And he will point it at this group, and I want to use my wand of what the hell is it called again?
I don't know. You tell me.
Withering and something. Wither and
Bloom?
bloom.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yes.
cute.
What's
to cast
the
a
radius
spell,
on
Wither and bloom. It's a 10-foot radius circle.
Anybody able to name another spell with a 10-foot radius circle?
Shatter, I think, is the same.
Thank you.
no?
That's good. I like that.
Adder, good job.
That was very quick off the cuff. Rico, put that circle where you want it.
I think, yep. Okay, so
Unless it's stuck on the dynamic lighting, at which point I'll move
who
it for
do
you.
we want to hit?
Oh, it does move. Fantastic.
No.
Just a reminder
no.
that this guy hasn't done anything yet, but you may hit him if you want. Kogon is
Okay.
absolutely a perfect target. Ivan too. Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
actually,
I think
Yeah.
Wither Bloom doesn't hurt allies, right?
No,
it doesn't hurt. Yeah, you choose who it's going to.
Just
Just
the
trying
boss
to
and his
figure
friend.
out.
Oh, and
Yeah,
that
that-
Oh, well, I would get that thug there.
Yeah, I can do that.
I
I
could
can
also
do
get I could also get the girl. But she
I think
hasn't
you'll make
really
them so
done
mad.
anything yet. I know.
These three?
And so sorry, the orcs next to us haven't done anything yet, have they?
No.
Except
They're still
close
sat
the
down.
door on us.
They're the only people in here who are still sat down.
Yeah. Okay.
They haven't
okay,
even
that's-
stood up. They don't give a shit.
Oh, good.
So we'll lay it down here then. I guess
Yeah, okay,
that's probably
cool.
the
3
best
con
that I
saves?
can do.
They're not.
Three
None of them are
con
constructs. None of
saves.
them are made of inorganic material. I'm afraid.
And that's
God.
okay.
Okay, so the thug to the top left gets 10. The thug at the bottom right gets a 14, and Morag gets a 17.
Get the set. Wow. So let's have a look at the stat here. I guess it uses my save
If
DC.
it doesn't state otherwise.
Yeah, it doesn't on this one, and so I will assume that the DC is 14.
One fail.
One failed. 11 damage. Wait, 2 fails.
No, 1 fail, but half as much on a success, right? I got a 10,
Yeah,
a
half as
14, and a 17.
Oh, 14 to 17. Sorry, I thought it was 7.
Yeah, okay. So our first thug will take the damage in full, which was how much damage? 11.
11.
Okay,
It's
he's
a pretty decent
severely
roll for Wither
wounded.
and Bloom.
Nice.
Good.
Let's move that to the back so I can click. Morag will take 5. Wherever the
Nice.
fuck he is. I love this track so much. And then Thug C will also take 5. Who are you healing?
I will heal my friend Ivan, of course.
Okay.
He gets
Sweet.
to roll a hit die if he wants and add my spellcasting modifier, which is 4.
That's 8.
Hey, why not?
Thank you.
Not too shabby.
Cool. Is that conclude your turn, Oleg? No.
Well, as a
you've got
bonus action,
Yeah.
I'm going to command D4 here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What are you commanding to do?
Well, I think he's actually medium sized, James. So he's a little too big right now.
Yeah, but if I make in the right token size, he's fucking tiny.
Got you.
Like,
Well,
he looks like this.
I want him.
Oh, he's so cute.
So I just sort of tried to make it a little
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we can do that,
That's
maybe.
fine,
Yeah, there we
that's
go.
fine. Yeah, sure. We'll put him like, yeah.
It's fucking miniature.
Oh no.
It's just,
So
it's really
I want
off,
him to
isn't it?
move. I know it's super off. It's okay. Oh no, I don't want to circle. I just want a line. I want to see how far he can go. He has 40 feet of movement.
You can put him where you want.
I want him to go and harangue this sniper guy.
Oh, the rifleman. Yeah,
The
okay.
rifleman, because he was
We'll put him
pointing his
Nice.
his red dot at my friend Vulgo.
He looks down.
That
He's
wasn't
like,
that
what the fuck is this? What's this?
And so this,
Morax,
so
look over.
D4,
It's a robot. Get over it.
D4 will
Yoink
sort
the
of like,
thing.
zzz, and he'll like speed over, and like he'll sort of start spinning like on like
Yeah.
the dais with his hammer out, and he's just gonna like bash this guy in the
Yeah,
fucking head.
and he, as he gets there, he has like a little, he sort of gets a little bit excited, and he's gonna swing it like upwards, trying to like take the guy's jaw off.
Let's hope this hits.
It's your spell.
Hey,
attack,
that
right?
might. Yeah.
Nice.
Good roll.
But fucking hell me!
Oh no.
Hey, that's not bad damage. 9 force damage.
Okay, I need to zoom in to find out if he's A or B. He's B! 9 force damage. He hadn't got involved in the fight yet, but he was about to. Little did you know, he was next on the initiative order. And is that concludes your turn?
Yes, that is going to be it.
Nice.
Okay. He takes this sort of green lacquered blade. It sort of almost looks like a little mini lightsaber. It's definitely got like, it's lit up on its own. And he sort of lets his rifle drop and just tries to shank our good friend D4.
D4 Ender.
And I think I'm gonna, if it's first turn, advantage against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. Okay, so this creature has taken a turn, so that's an 11 to hit.
Yes, it has. That is a miss. It'll
Okay.
duck out of the way.
And
Or it'll
then-
glance off its like circular sort of spherical
Can't
shape.
hurt it. And he's gonna run off and go over to Ivan. I don't think I still defend against opportunity attacks, but I could be wrong.
Well, it gets to take a reaction.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Let's strike him.
Yeah, why not? Reading the stat block to make sure that I can do this. Hold on. Yeah, it can use its reaction on its own.
Okay, great.
Cool. I'm gonna whack at it again. Ooh, just a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh.
What, you little shit?
Only 4 damage, just a glancing blow.
He's annoyed, and he's gonna take that anger out in full on Ivan. And he just sort of brings up the blade straight into Ivan's side. That's a 10. Brozzig.
Ivan slaps it away.
Yeah.
Remind me, you do your flanking is just plus
+2.
two if you're
+2,
adjacent,
yep.
right? Okay.
If you have an
advantage. Great.
ally adjacent.
Great. So in that case, what I need to do if I want to ever proc sneak attack on any of the rogues in the party, you see Brozzig will reach up his sleeve and activate, I guess, a rune or something on his collusion armor, however he does it, and he's going to cast Kinetic Jaunt.
Ooh, nice.
But
I was
obviously,
waiting.
you do get sneak attack just from being in melee range with other people, right? If you have an ally within 5 feet of the enemy, you get sneak attack.
Yes, I guess. Well, I want Ivan to do it. I guess I got a little too excited with Ivan running up there, but I feel like that's in character. So,
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself.
I gave you all this spell, and I have no idea what it does. I can't remember.
Oh, it's a really good spell. It's a bonus action. You get plus
There we go.
10 walking speed.
No
Book
opportunity.
opportunity attacks.
That- Yes, that is the key. So I have 40 feet of movement. So I'm gonna run up.
Oh yeah, I
over
remember
here.
this. If it makes sense to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I will inform you. This guy with his pistol, he still hasn't managed to reload it yet.
I'm not worried about him.
Yeah, he's not worried about you. But yeah, Brozzig gets in there.
So then
Coming up to Morag. Yeah, I love that.
I pull out my staff. My head is glowing with energy right now, and I'm going to try to do a move that Brozzig is very familiar with from all his years of sweeping the floors. He's going to try to sweep his leg. Do a sweeping strike
Nice.
with his staff. So let's see if it hits first.
It's on Morag,
But-
yeah?
Yes.
Get his ass.
Hey.
18.
Oh, an 18 hits.
All
Let's
right.
go.
So he is going to throw a sweeping strike on that. Will that put into chat? No, of course not. He needs to make a dex save or fall prone.
That's a 12.
Oh,
He is going to
fuck.
re-roll that saving throw.
Oh, you fucker.
How dare you?
And
Oh, suck it.
He
Yeah.
gets knocked.
he falls
he gets
aside.
knocked.
He sort of
Prone.
clutches the table and goes down to one knee and... You brought a stick?
It's a very big stick. So in
It
addition
is
to
a big
that,
stick.
he's going to take. I aim for the weak point on the back of his knee. I wink at Ivan, and we're going to do a little bit of sneak attack damage
Mhm.
too, because Brozzig knows where to hit now.
Wow, wait.
This is your first attack, right? It's just part of that attack.
It's part of the sneak attack. Yep.
Okay. So you just get rid of the damage.
So roll that, please.
Oh, the original was... Is it 6 or 12 damage? Are you two-handed?
Oh, it's up there.
Are you two-handed?
Oh yeah, it's
There's
two-handed.
no sneak attack there. On that.
I know it's not roll. It's a separate thing to roll it, so it's 2d6.
If it's not
plus the
working,
D-
you might find right-clicking and clicking roll working.
I'll figure it out after. And then you get to add the exploit die as well, so a little
Okay,
extra.
cool.
So 10 extra bludgeoning damage, and he is on. He is
22
prone.
damage overall.
Hell yeah, it
Are you
is.
two
Hell
handed?
yeah.
Yeah, you are, right? Brozzig hitting like a truck.
Brozzig's getting strong, guys.
Morag looks a little rough. A little roughed
Oh,
up.
good.
He's not impressed.
And
Yeah.
that's action. That's bonus action. That's all my movement.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, that is not bonus. Oh, that is bonus action. Yep. I'm good.
Kinetic jump.
That's it.
Stepping forward, leaning on the
Oh,
pool
no.
table, is Iluvus, the drow mage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm sure this is fun.
Let's see if I can get some of you in this.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
There's no need for all that. No, there's no need for that, I would say.
No, you're right. There is no need for that. He is going to walk to here. Maybe here, actually. And he is going to ask Paisley, Vulgo, and Brozzig, and Kogon for a dex save, please, as he casts Lightning Bolt.
Wow, so that's how it is. Lightning bolt, huh? Alright, dex save. Kogon got a 13.
18 for me.
Oh, my die got stuck. Try again. Delgado. Dear God. I think I have something to do with dex saves, because I did really bad.
I think you do. It's part of your scrap.
Where is it?
Might be in your scrap of feet. How did Brozzig do on his dex save?
Trying to friggin' roll it, dude.
Okay.
D20.
I'll roll for Kogon then while you're fixing that. Okay.
Oh, I rolled for Kogon. He got a 13.
Okay.
15
13's
for
good.
Brozzig.
Okay. 15's a pass. 13's a pass. Volga, what did you get?
An 18.
18's definitely a pass.
Yeah, no. That's a 5 for Paisley.
Got nothing?
Can you use your inspiration die for saving throws?
Yeah, but she's gonna have a hard time getting a 5 to a 13.
Yeah, that's my...
You have a D8.
You do have a
Technically possible.
If I get an 8. Okay, here's what I'll
It
do.
may be lower than 13, you're not sure. But let's me have a little look, because I'm sure I gave you a thing.
On dex saves? Oh, wait, you're right. I just added my subclass.
Yeah, elite training. When you make a dex saving throw, you can roll a d6 and add it to your roll.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Where is that? Oh, there it is. It's up here. Sure, why not? I'll do that.
Okay? The d6 and the d8 from inspiration.
I think so. Where
Yeah,
are
let's
my
have it.
D6s?
Let's
Yes,
have it. Let's have it
okay.
all. Let's
go.
first of all deal your card out, and secondly tell me what does Paisley do to make this cooler to enable you to roll the d8 and your marksman saving throw. Like, what does this look like? What the fuck is
It's-
Paisley doing as this lightning bolt?
It's going to be embarrassing if I still fail.
It
So
is
let me
one
roll
thing
first
to show
and
a
then
man that he
decide.
is in error, and another thing to put him in possession. the truth. That is really not suiting Paisley right now. You got 2 ones?
No. Pretty close. I got a 1 and a 2.
Oh no.
That doesn't add up to 12, does it?
Paisley trips over her feet trying to do a maneuver. She just told Vulgo, get behind me. So she's trying to, I think, get in front of him and then trips.
And as she does and steps around the corner, Paisley, I'm afraid she's just out the fight. That is 26 lightning damage coming straight at you guys.
What? I don't have absorb elements?
I don't think so. You can't take half, can you? Because you haven't got evasion or anything yet. I don't think there's shit all you can do at this point.
No, I think that might be it.
You did a Brozzig this time. You just got blasted before you even got to go.
I got blasted in the ass. Well, that's life sometimes. Let's see. Yep, it was meant to fail horribly.
Yeah, you were just meant to fail that. So he sort of toasts you with this blast of lightning. The rest of you take 13, by the way.
What I get for trying to be heroic.
You have also reminded me that I was meant to give you a motivational speech before you went in, which would have kept you alive.
Oh no.
Terrible, terrible.
James, that guy takes 5 core damage.
Why?
I'm I get this. He popped it.
I don't think that is a thing.
Oh, is it just a melee
I think
attack?
it's a melee attack.
Oh, bastard. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me.
That's a 13 cold. I was meant to give you all 7 temp, and I just completely forgot.
Oh no.
Can I? I'm gonna be really nice here. Paisley,
You don't have to be nice.
Drops to 1 hit point.
Oh, wow.
The rest of you are not getting your temp. I completely forgot about it. But I will put Paisley to 1 just so she can have a turn.
That's sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That concludes his turn. This orc is going to stand up and walk over and sort of make his way over here. Steps to here, doesn't do anything else. This one comes out. Excuse me, sorry. Mind out the way. Technically, he's provoking an opportunity attack if you wish.
Sorry.
Del, but he doesn't seem to be particularly violent right now.
No, I'm a little sus of them, because why'd they close the door, but let's see what happens.
Okay, and he just stands there. That's all he does.
Let's watch how this unfolds.
Paisley, it is your turn.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna huff and puff my way over to where they were just seated, I think.
Is that two bits of wind? Yeah.
You know it. I'm just getting. I'm like.
I'm looking for a second wind somewhere.
Yeah, I am huffing and puffing. I'm getting into the booth where they were sitting. So
I love
it.
A little. Looks back and. I want that seat back after this.
Okay, you can have it. Just give me a minute. Okay, let me roll my second win. 1d10. I don't use those very often. What the hell is a d10?
It's the one with 10 sides.
Ah!
It's got a 0 at the top of it. It looks like a stupid...
Ooh!
I always think of it like a big top.
Spaceship. Okay, I got
that
a 9.
works too. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
9, we love that plus
12.
12,
Plus 3. So I'm over half again.
She's back in business.
Okay, alright.
You will hear the drow very quietly had talents for recovery are remarkable.
It's because I'm a mole person! And I think aim at that fool who just
Maybe it takes less healing to heal small person. You want to go for the mage? Fucking love that. Shoot the fucker.
I'm looking
you can't
for
steady
my
aim there
thing.
though, so yeah.
No, I just used my
Steady aim,
bonus
you get to-
action.
Yeah, well, not only that, but you don't have steady aim, do you? You have the other thing.
Yeah, it...
Or it might actually
Wait a
also be
minute.
called steady aim. Yes, it is. Also called steady aim, but it's not a rogue
Yeah, but I believe I have to do it when I start my turn.
thing. Well, yes, you also didn't. You need to not move.
But more importantly, I'm just gonna shoot at this guy, you know?
You started it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
True.
Ooh, with my little pistol. Wow, Paisley's getting good.
Didn't break
That's
it?
a 24. That's a 24 to hit.
he can't even shield that. He's just gonna take that full in the face.
That's right. Okay. Wow, it's a D10. I didn't know. Oh my god, that's a 10. That's 13 damage.
Except it's
Let's go.
Huh?
As you strike, you
Hell
see
yes.
this sort of momentary bit of his skin just harden as the sort of blue light glazes over. Morag is not the only person in this room with a combat implant. This guy is resistant to all damage, so that's a 6.
Wow.
All
That's how
damage.
it's gonna be.
All damage.
Oh well, first of all, I'm gonna apply my Fury
Yeah.
of the Small, so he's gonna take
Sick. Should
one
be.
more damage.
Good, which would have gone up by 2. So yeah, 1 more damage. Yeah, cool. Love that.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm just gonna action surge. Forget.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's go.
You don't want to
Forget
wait till
this guy.
you're in your focus mode? Wait.
I get advantage after I action surge, so
You do, don't you? Yeah.
yeah.
That's such a cool feature.
Fuck this guy. I hate you.
Listen, whenever you use action surge. you
Wow, I
gotta give them
really wish I had been focusing. That was a 19 on the die. Oh well, it would have been a crit in another universe. That's gonna still
Punish
be a
for
D10.
hiding in a booth. To be fair, that's a good idea. The next lightning bolt wasn't dead with you.
That's a 9 more damage.
Oh, we didn't like that. Takes a 4.
Nice.
Little bitch.
And yeah, I'll just scoot a little
Get
more
you.
over here.
Mole
Yeah,
rat.
yeah. And I'm just actually, speaking of which, if I could just get under this table, that's even better.
Oh, you 100% can duck down under the table.
Sorry, Vulgo. I'll protect you next time.
Yeah, and that brings us to our final combatant, this assassin here.
Wow, I was next to last.
And he is just going to take his take his rifle, sorry, and line up his shot perfectly. And he is going to go for Ivan.
No
He
way.
will have advantage on this attack. Which means it is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Right in the back. You coward.
Yeah, that's cowardly.
Who shot her? This guy again?
This
This
No,
guy here.
Oh, this guy.
Oh my god, that was
And
a
it's
lot of
ironic
damage.
because his name is Knives, but he shot you with a rifle.
Oh.
Not even
But
on
that is
brand.
29 piercing damage.
Oh.
Hmm.
Be glad he didn't get to crit at the beginning by assassinating. These two dumbasses rolled shitty initiatives.
Hasn't taken a turn. That's funny because he was dead last.
Yeah, exactly. And the other guy had a fucking thing in his face, so he couldn't use it. Got a robot in his face.
Nice.
That is going to conclude his turn. As he reloads, Ivan.
Can Ivan,
Ugh.
before he takes Morag to Pound Town, can he make a plea to Haley? Something like, if you ever cared for Otis, you'll help us here. You'll help us avenge him. We don't know. We don't know what the truth is. We don't know.
She
Like,
sort of
it's
gives
worth,
it a
you
little-
know.
He was
Oh,
an
no.
amusing play toy. But you can fight without me shooting your fucking head off.
Great.
If you win, I'll
made-
let you walk.
Wow.
Well, the problem for us in a minute, but he is going to
Yo,
Punch.
Canada, can I have a sub over here?
Oh no.
And the chef's like, you fucking kidding me? No. Alright.
I also want some of that clam chowder.
that is a 22 to hit.
Sorry, are you hitting Haley?
No, I'm hitting.
Oh,
I've
right,
moved back to
hitting
Morag.
Morag. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Morag-
I was
Yeah.
so
Morag.
confused. I was like, that seems a little harsh. Yeah. And you get your sneak attack now, right? No, you still. Yes, you do because of Brozzig.
Well, he has advantage anyway, but I do. But I'm gonna risk it and try to go for that crit. I'm gonna
Does he
hit
have
him one more time.
Hmm.
He's prone. He's on the ground. Brozzig
he
knocked
is
his
on the
ass
ground.
down.
Yeah, cool. I love that.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
the regular
fantastic.
damage is.
9.
Oh, I've just thought that damage to Ivan. That's a bit harsh. Yeah, cool.
Don't do that. He has 11 hit points. All right. One more time. He's aiming right for the throat, so he'll shut the hell up.
Oh
That is a crit!
my god.
That is a
Period.
crit!
yeah, baby.
Always shoot for the stars.
Does that add an extra 36 damage on top of it?
Never give up on your dreams.
Of course it does.
Never
Come
gonna.
on.
Oh, let's
Makes
go.
sense to me.
So your regular damage was
22.
12. Plus,
Oh,
plus
so-
6, which is 18. Plus 22, which is 40. Plus 36. So you're 76 damage crit.
Non-lethal because he doesn't want to talk to this guy. That was the whole thing. He wanted the truth out of this guy, right?
Well, he admitted.
So Ivan.
Mm,
But you
Well, he
wanted to-
admitted it.
He said he wanted to beat him up and make him repent,
Does,
right?
does Ivan
Yeah.
feel satisfied that he's gotten
No,
the
no,
truth?
no. He wants him to beg for fucking mercy. So
Non-lethal, then.
He's gonna
This is
break his
difficult.
jaw, and then
Ooh.
on the way down, as he pulls down, he's gonna rakes it out and literally like half pulls his collarbone across his across his body.
Oh my god.
And as you see Morag drop to the ground, absolutely felled by this hit, and falls down.
Incredible. How can he talk with that broken jaw? That's better.
There we go. Ivan, any bonus action?
I mean, he's not gonna
shit,
hide. He's not gonna hide or disengage or anything.
That makes sense.
So
Cool.
he's here.
This thug here is going to look at Ivan.
Hmm.
He's going to take out his pistol and shoot with disadvantage in melee range. He's not feeling this
Okay.
at all.
It is scary.
But then he sort of fires as he pulls it out and just shoots him in the leg.
Wow.
That does hit.
It does
Good.
hit, and it's max damage, and he's going down.
No.
And then he just takes Ivan straight through the kneecap.
Sorry, I was so close
Oh.
to getting my reaction back.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have a reaction. Yeah, you should see him going, oof. Winces. The thug
I would
sort
have
of,
taken that
ooh,
hit.
winces. Like everybody's like, the kneecap, really? Didn't need to do that, bro.
Cool.
And he is gonna now, without disadvantage, shoot at you, Brozzig.
Wow.
And miss. I wasn't ready for that. Kogon, do a thing.
Alright, Kogon will avenge his.
And so just a reminder, I'm just gonna put some X's on these people because they are staying here, but they are out the fight. You can step on them if you want to.
If I wither and bloom again, can I raise up Ivan, or no? We're not doing that.
No, you can't. You can heal Ivan, but it won't take effect until after the combat.
It won't. Yeah.
Unless you want Ivan to make his last stand, but I don't think this is the time.
Nah.
And some random diner.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in Ivan's perspective, it would make a lot of sense for him to make his last stand, but Morag's already down.
We still need you. Alright, I'm gonna try to first knock out this guy who took out my brother. Oh my god, it's a crit, baby!
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm not going to ask you to damage. He's got 4 health. Yeah, you just delete him. And that
Alright,
isn't
I uppercut
non-lethal.
him.
Yeah, you just sort of straight uppercut him, and then like you have to pull your fist out from inside his throat, as you just see like bits of crushed windpipe, teeth, and
That's
jaw
grisly.
just spill out the bottom of his
Oh
neck.
yeah, Swayze style. Let's go.
Okay, and then I
Roadhouse
will
style.
swing at this fool.
Okay,
Right.
he's gonna try and raise his pistol to block. Or no, he's got a blade. He's gonna try and raise his blade to block.
Okay, I hope
He's got a
that
little
works
more
for
armor
you.
class than he normally would.
That's a 23. Does he have 23?
No, he's gone from 14 to 16. Kidding.
Hey.
His dreams were alive.
How many
Okay.
damage? Well, that ain't it.
9. That
Okay,
ain't it.
he's wounded.
All right, one more. Last one.
He's not got the extra armor class this time.
Oh, good, because it was a 15.
Oh, that is
Just
literally
barely
the difference.
Amazing.
Oh, God. As this sort of blade gets moved out the way, just straight to the other side of the face, just pop him in the eye.
Okay.
That's him down.
It's a monster.
Get out of here.
He's just unconscious.
Yes.
Well, he might as well be dead. Cool, Kogon, we done?
By the way, guys, I've been taking a boxing class, so this is really like
It's paying
it's
off.
like I'm in there. Yeah.
Oh, you mean you've been taking boxing classes? Like as Mikayla?
In real life.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh no way!
You're,
Cool.
you're living the dream.
Yeah.
Does that conclude your turn?
Well,
He does
I guess-
have a thing.
I think I will just deal with. Are these? I feel like the
Little
mage
action
is a bigger
surge?
threat. Yeah, I think I have enough movement to get there.
Oh,
I
100%.
was right
Easily,
here.
easily, yeah, easily.
Yeah, then I'll action surge and deal with the mage.
Hell
You just
yes.
see the dragon. Oh shit! There's this dwarf. So charges towards him. His felled comrade on the ground. He's got his knuckle dust in his hand. He's just like running in slow motion chariots of fire, and then boom!
Those are my charges.
This guy has
Okay.
no
Finish
fucking,
him.
no fucking
Finish him,
armor class.
Kogan.
He is so fucked.
Oh, thank God. Okay, a 14.
Yeah, 14
pretty
smashes
low.
through him. He's
Okay,
resistant to
good.
all damage, but he's got the armor class of a shoe.
Well, that's
he's
terrible.
wounded.
24.
Yeah.
Ooh, 13. more
Severely.
damage. And last one
Where's this guy on his own
is
square?
Nice.
18.
baby.
18 hits. I need 4 damage.
11. We did it.
5 will do it. Yeah, he is.
Hey.
He just falls to the ground. The third one. You just sort of see
No more
each fist
funny
is
business.
slightly absorbed by this sort of blue shining light, as the armored shell of his implant sort of tries to protect him. And he just slumps down, grabs hold of the toilet door, and like slides down it. Asshole.
That's right. All right, that was a productive turn for Koga.
It's time for some thugs. This guy is gonna go at you.
Good luck,
Brozzig.
Brozzig.
This is Thug C is coming at you with his club. He's given up on his pistol. He's really no idea how to fire it.
No.
That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
6 bludgeoning damage.
When he does that, Brozzig is going to use his reaction to headbutt him.
Nice.
Okay.
Remind me what this does. This is dirty fighting, I know, but just remind me what I have to
Very
do.
cool.
He needs to do a DC 14 con save.
He was constitutionally correct. He was right. He has a
he will
really
take-
big forehead.
He does take 4 damage. He takes 4 bludgeoning damage, but he doesn't do anything else. Nothing
Dickhead.
else.
Comes down with the club, 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
We'll take a subsequent 7 damage as he tries to bludgeon you to death.
Still up.
This guy raises his pistol, and you can see him looking around, trying to assess who the biggest threat is. And he's going to settle on D4 for his first shot.
You little bastard.
He's
That's
afraid of
20.
robots.
Oh
he is
no.
scary. There are worse
Oh, no.
guys.
He sees
to get
Oh,
He
that
sees the
no.
robot swivel around with a hammer, and he's just like, "Yeah, you."
He'll be fine, right? Has he taken
No.
damage yet?
I don't know. I was about to
15
see.
piercing damage.
15. So
How
he
much
has
else do
2
we have?
plus 4
Oh no.
plus 5 times my level.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
he
has-
survives.
He has
He's up,
21,
he's
I think, or something, right?
Oh,
Um,
good.
If you go Battlesmith, we'll put a actual extra in with all the correct stuff for you.
I couldn't find the extra.
No,
Yeah,
it
I see
doesn't
that he has
exist
21
right
hit points.
Yeah, cool.
So how much damage?
15.
15.
Yeah. And then he sees the shot sort of hit the armored case, and he's just, fuck. And then he's gonna go for you, ceiling guy. And
I
that's,
forgot you were up there.
Yeah. That's a 13 to hit Oleg.
That's a miss.
Shit. And then the guy with his gun in his hands, just here, is shaking between these orc thugs. He goes to drop his gun, and both orcs sort of lean over and just raise his hand back up and don't disappoint the boss. Oh, okay. And he fires at Vulgo. That's a 20 to hit.
What's with these orcs?
Yep.
Oh, it's max
We have
damage.
to
That's
kill
11.
them too.
Is that
Yeah.
non-magical?
Yeah, it's a pistol.
Okay, perfect. So I take half.
Guys, you're all resistant to ballistic damage.
Yep.
It's not about
Yes.
non-magical or magical. You're resistant to bullets. I did tell you when I gave it out. It is very
Oh,
specifically. I've only put that non-magical thing so as a reminder. You are literally resistant to bullets
Okay.
in that armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
yep,
you'll
yep.
just take 5.
Yep.
And then he sort of is gonna look around and where'd that bitch go?
Whoa.
There you are, you little scamp.
Oh.
He leans under the table.
Whatever.
Gets a 4 as he hits, like, do you know those tables always have a
I'm
pole that
behind.
holds them up?
That's exactly
Yeah,
what I was
it just
thinking. I'm
pings
behind.
off and through a wall.
the pillar.
Lightning bolt is not a fucking bullet. Nice try.
Well,
Even he knows that. Vulgo, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Who looks the most wounded? Oh, that guy up there.
Oh, he's dead.
I don't think we've hit this guy.
The only person in the room who has been hit who is not dead is Black Iron Thug C, who is this guy here next to Brozzig.
I got headbutt.
I had
Also
that.
did- He did take damage before that as well.
Okay, because I don't want to hit that guy and push him back towards Del.
Well, he can't. He would just hit
So-
the tape.
Convince your fellow orcs to join the.
Oh, he wouldn't like fall
he's not
like
low
back
enough
onto
to
the
get under.
table.
No, well, even if he does, Del's under
He's
the
probably
table.
too tall.
Del's
Nice.
under the table, so you can definitely shoot him if you want.
Yeah, okay,
Kill him.
I'll shoot that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did also just shoot you.
Oh, wow.
sure. That's 23 to hit,
Oh, yeah.
and that's
He's
so that's
thuggy,
2
by the way.
fire 2 fire damage.
Yep.
And then 4 necrotic and
Hex, which
5
you obviously
frost.
used your bonus action to move to him. Yeah.
Oh
And then 5
yes.
force. Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, you played this before. You've done this before. You've done warlocking. You know what you're doing. Also, at that point, Ginger's tail looked like a rope across your screen.
Basically is.
Mikayla's got something hanging from the ceiling. Anything else, Vulgo?
No, that's me.
Yo, Oleg, you're up.
You're literally up on the ceiling.
Can I control D4 to like act before me?
Yeah,
With my bonus
You can
action?
bonus action before you action.
All right, so I want D4 to roll up on this thug C here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, give
He
me.
did,
Action
he
is
did
bad.
crit him, you know, and he's holding the gun. He's like, I'm ready for you!
Yeah.
And his gun is trembling. He's nervous. This thing, when he hit with his hammer last, was a brutal strike. This time, however,
No.
it is not to be.
Was a nat
And he sort of
one.
just backs up a little bit. You see that D4 sort of hits the floor. And then he gets quite excited and starts spinning on the spot, banging the floor. And he starts playing a little tune at the back, which sounds a little like that dubstep music that was playing when you came in. But in sort of like, but in 8-bit. As he
so
smacks
he's-
the floor. Yeah, he's
He's
playing
just being
whack-a-mole on his own.
disobedient.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just having
Like
fun.
when you don't have enough Pokemon badges.
Exactly
Yeah.
that. You do not have enough Pokemon badges for this dude. What are you doing now, Alec, with your own action?
Well, now that I still have, I still have the Wither and Bloom wand out, so I might as well throw another one to help
Yeah, why
heal
not?
Oh, sweet.
my friend over there.
Vulgo is on the brink of death.
Volgo is on the brink of
He's
death.
alright. He's alright.
He's got 8
Nah,
hit
he's
points.
not. I'm more
Oh,
concerned
no.
about I'm more concerned about Brozzig over there by himself though.
I should actually have. Can I add 2 hit points back because I did get shot and I did not take off the. I took the full damage. Can I bring myself up to 12? Is that alright or is it too late?
Sorry, you got... oh, yeah, you can do the resistance.
Alright.
Vulgo, you should be on 5 hit points, right? Is that right? Or 8? 8.
No, ain't.
Where's the token not updating?
I'm gonna give myself some temp HP on my turn, so if you want to heal Volgo, that's fine. It's up to you.
Vulgo,
I
is
mean,
your token updating
the-
for you?
Yeah, for me it is.
Okay,
yeah,
I've
it
refreshed,
says
I've
8.
refreshed, yeah.
Oh,
I double
yeah,
clicked it and it said
doesn't-
8, but the bar is wrong.
Yeah,
Rico,
it doesn't look that
you
empty
muted?
to
I
me
can't hear
either.
you.
Rico?
Oh, there we go, yeah, it's updated.
I've been muted. Sorry,
Yeah.
say again.
Vulgo,
Say again.
dying Brozzig bonus action gain temp HP or something.
I said I can give myself temp HP on my next turn, so which is happening soon. So if you want to heal Volgo, that's fine.
I mean, the only way that I could heal Volgo was by casting Wither and Bloom like on us, so it would be like doing no damage.
Oh,
to
does it
us,
have to be in a
really?
circle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has to
yeah,
be with
yeah.
so.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you can do something else if you want.
I mean, I could hit this
You could
guy,
mind
but I don't know if we
strike,
want to. I could mind spike the motherfucker. But who to mind
It's my
spike?
favorite wand in the game, but I probably wouldn't use that right now. Biscuit Globs is so powerful.
Well, I was gonna Viscid Globs this guy who was sort of like trying to shoot
Ooh, I love
Paisley
that.
in the corner, but
It is quite a powerful usage.
yeah.
That little fucker. Don't mind strike someone. Kill someone.
Kill.
Here's another question: are there any like mugs or like things on any of these tables here?
Yeah, definitely. Loads. There's I would be very wary about those 2 tankards. They belong to the orcs. But there's plates, bowls, cups, glasses on all of the other tables. And of course, there's loads of shit on the bar. So you absolutely
thinking I
fucking
might-
should catapult. That'd be great.
Yeah, I might catapult.
You
Yeah,
could, like,
I think I'm gonna
you
catapult.
could get a plate
actually.
here, like straight in that line, and hope that it doesn't hit Haley.
That's what I'm saying. I hope that I don't want it to hit her.
You could do this if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Or even
We'll do that.
oh, no,
something
that's
like
Kogon.
that,
You don't
yeah.
hit Kogon, never mind. Sorry,
No,
I was trying to
no,
hit the
no,
third person. I was like, maybe not. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
give me a
don't
catapult.
Don't piss off Kogon. He's a fucking monster.
He's rampaging.
He's one of Eliana's right hand men. So what you want? A
Yeah.
deck save from those 2?
Yes, please. Well, I mean,
I'm
if
doing
it
it
hits
in
the
the wrong
first
order,
one,
but yeah,
going to-
it doesn't matter. Because we will look at the second one first. This guy is very dexterous.
Hopefully
17,
not too
18 on
dexterous.
the assassin.
definitely misses the
Yeah.
assassin. But
So as this mug, this glass beer mug, sort of spins on the spot, the assassin doesn't sort of he
Wow,
doesn't
that's good
jump out of the way or
damage.
anything. He just goes like this, and the guy behind doesn't see it coming, just pop, straight in the face, and just dies.
Oh. Wow.
That is lethal.
God.
That right there. Oh, maybe has I got the wrong guy? Oh, it's not Dean. Never mind. It's not lethal. That would have been really cool. He's just
oh,
severely
that would have been
wounded.
really cool. Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's not terrible.
Drinks
You know,
on
did you-
Oleg.
He was full health. It's the other thug that it would have killed.
You just
Oh.
launched a tankard at him, is that right?
Fuck, it's already dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just launched
Fantastic.
a tankard at him.
At 71 kilometers per hour.
Exactly. I actually initially was going to launch this stool over at like in the fight area because I looked up stool's average weights and it's 4 pounds. So
I love that you did that.
Okay.
I would so have let you throw a stool. Why not? Anything else from you?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Good,
But
you've
what
done
I
enough.
will do is walk along the ceiling a little more.
Yeah.
As the chef sort of looks
And-
up at you still, he's like, it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
he goes
I'm
kind
gonna-
of being menacing with his
I'm
blade in
gonna-
hand.
I'm gonna hover over the two of them, and I'll implore them to get down if he's still standing, waving around his cleaver like a maniac.
It is Brozzig's turn.
You see Brozzig's bad rolls. You see Brozzig's cloak begin to like sort of float around him a little bit as he's going to gain 5 temporary HP as a bonus action. I
Nice.
don't know where that goes. Right there. So you will gain 5 temp HP.
I don't think that worked.
No, it did not.
No, never mind. I'll move it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that for now. He gains 5 temp HP. And then he's going to take Yoryutsu, and he is going to bash this guy in the side of the head as he's looking at the scary robot. I get +2 to this, correct? Because I'm an ally.
Flanking.
Yeah.
Give me a crit, baby. Oh my fucking god.
Let's go.
You manifested.
I manifested that just
Wow.
now. I need to
What's
go
your
to
health
casino
at currently,
tonight, man.
Brozzig?
7. Well, it'd be 17 with the temp HP, or 12 plus 5.
Oh, wow.
12 plus 5.
That's incredible.
It works now.
I'm going to the casino tonight, baby.
It's because your character disappeared and reappeared, right? Because you turned him into something else.
Excellent,
So I
Delgado.
just updated the thingy. Yeah,
Got
cool. Sorry, you just murdered someone. Who did you murder?
Super murdered.
Can't see. Guy just beneath you. Yeah. You sort of turn and just and you see his head like jolt forward, and you don't think much of it. But as Vulgo is looking down, Vulgo, you will see his throat just his actual entire windpipe just bulge out the front of his skin.
Ooh.
And it just drops. And it is a very final sound. He is dead as fuck.
Alrighty then. I guess Brozzig will then. So these two are both they're both down. Nothing I can do to help or hurt anybody at this point.
Indeed.
They're just out of the fight. Okay. In that case, I will use my movement. To. I'm gonna get up in this guy's face here. I don't want him shooting
why not?
people. And say, hey, you don't need to do this. Put the gun down.
Oh, if you
He's
went
prying
here,
a
Brozzig,
tankard out of his face.
you would give them both disadvantage.
He drops his gun.
Can I? Excellent. I move here.
Onto the table.
Nice.
Yes, of course, onto the
Okay,
table.
Brozzig's on the table. At this point,
As he
Haley sort of
should.
looks over and throw them out. Leave Ivan here to deal with his business. And these orcs are just going to simply walk over here. Vulgo, I need an athletics check.
Uh-oh. You can do it.
Get
You can shot do again, it.
Vulgo. I beg of you.
That is a unnatural one.
He picks you up, he looks at the door, realizes it's locked, and just launches you through the window. The window has glass in it, and you just go out with the glass outside.
Oh my
And just land on the floor. And the chef's just like, oh my God, Marcus!
Threw him out the
I
club.
told you! And he's got 30 foot of movement speed left.
That's terrible.
So over he comes. Paisley, I'm not even going to ask for a check. He's just going to
What do
pick you up with
mean?
one hand.
I'm under the table.
He just picks you up with one hand, like reaches in, picks you up with one hand, and drags you out here. And then
Let
he's
me
going
go.
to very deftly just go and fling you through the same hole.
Well, at least I didn't
Well,
shatter
that's
the
nice.
glass.
That's polite. Yeah.
That's going to bring us to the other one, who's going to go over to Brozzig,
Fuck.
who might stand a better chance.
This is terrible.
Maybe an athletics check. Never mind.
Oh dear.
Match it.
Roll me a nat 20.
Match it.
Or go out.
I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm out of net.
Yeah.
I'm out of net
Yeah.
20s, dude.
He rolls over here. He actually lifts up the bar very gently and just sets you outside. And then he looks around to Haley and is like, boss, what do I do about that one? Points to Oleg on the ceiling.
What
He's
are
like-
you gonna do?
You can stay.
Oh, good.
Oh.
I'm
She
mad
sort
on
of
the
looks
inside.
over at you guys outside. Are you guys done?
I'm currently
No.
crying on the floor.
No. Not fucking done?
They're not done. All right, fine. She just takes up a
Oleg's
pistol,
crying.
and she is gonna shoot this guy. Kill him.
Oh,
Which
good.
guy?
Oh no.
She's taking all the
He's done now?
experience.
She is.
We're not
The
leaving. No, the other guy. The other guy with the glass in his face.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Just shot him in the back.
We're
of the
not
head.
leaving. We're not leaving Ivan here, unconscious on the ground.
No, no, no. We're gonna let Ivan play out his little revenge. I just want to stop the fighting. I'd love
Yes, if he
to-
can.
Yeah, great.
If he can finish
Come
his
on in.
revenge, then we are done.
All right,
That's
so
all we
we
want.
walk on in.
Great.
I'll yell
Great.
out, Brozzig, leave it be. I'll watch
Marcus,
him.
Marcus, Herbert, stop. The two orcs sort of. All right. And they move back over. They sit very peacefully, right down in front of their mugs, resume their drink, and looks over to Paisley. Thanks. Sorry about that.
What, did they open the door?
Yeah, they put Brozzig out the door.
Yeah, they
so,
they opened the door to put Brozzig outside, and then she said, "You guys can come in if you're going to behave yourselves."
Okay. Well, it's about time. Start getting some respect around here. Paisley mutters. I'm just gonna go order some clam chowder.
Are we in combat still at this
No.
point? Are we in initiative still?
I'm
Okay.
going to put the sort of this assassin is going to very quietly slink over here to the jukebox.
Nice.
Put
And hit it like
something on.
Fonzie.
All right, Fonzie. Yeah.
What?
Oh, I guess it's
What have I
American.
Too
missed?
American. Too American. Too American.
Gosh, you know about
Fonzie, yeah.
Fonzie?
Happy days.
Hey.
so
Oh, I know
much
about
fun.
Monday,
Fonzie.
Tuesday, happy days.
I do.
Wednesday, Thursday.
This
guy's
really
wearing a leather
cool
jacket.
guy.
It might just be
Drow.
a James thing that doesn't know.
Drow Fonzie over here. Let's go.
This guy's so cool. He just starts the
Fonzie.
jukebox by smacking it. That's how
To be
cool he
fair,
is.
I only know Fonzie because in Friends, Phoebe's Doctor Who is there too. But when she gives birth, is obsessed with the Happy Days cat and is obsessed with Fonzie. So that's the only reason I know of.
This is a very American thing.
The waitress will come over with this strange contraption that at first it looks like sort of a split in half stick. You might be quite excited by this, Brozzig, as at one end is a sort of very wide, flat mop, and at the other side is this sort of grasping claw. And it looks like it's designed to perfectly clean up bodies. As she grasps the body with one hand, then pulls it, drags it, and basically mops the blood behind it. And she's just going to put every body outside except for Morag and Ivan. And the mage. They're very careful with the mage. They just shut him in the bathroom. Can we shut him in the bathroom? Can I do that? Shut him in the bathroom. Off you go. Go to the bathroom. Okay. Hogon will sort of gesture, sort of sit opposite Haley. Suggest that you guys sit on this booth and wait for your clam chowder. The bartender will ask you if you want coffee or ale.
Ale, please.
What kind of question is this?
He doesn't. Oleg, stop sitting on the table.
He's so fidgety.
Sure, but the four of you sit down. He'll bring you 4 servings of clam chowder.
I was trying to walk across the ceiling.
Does Vulgo want a burger?
No, Volgo's weeping and he's going to the bathroom.
You open the bathroom door.
No.
There's just a mage who looks absolutely battered to shit, lying on the floor with his chin on the toilet.
Oh, gross.
That's fine. I only want to go in there for the mirror.
Okay, you go into the mirror and look at the
Well,
mirror.
I don't know why, but I can't actually go in there.
There's a wall into the
because the
bathroom.
mage shut himself in there.
Oh,
The door was closed.
Thank
I
you.
see.
Oh no. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I am currently
There you go.
very
Doors open
very
again.
very softly and very quietly weeping as I pick glass out of my face.
Okay. If you do pass the orc thug at any point, Marcus will apologize to you and sorry, I should have opened the door. I made that mistake before. I didn't mean it. Can I buy you a drink?
I like grab the door handle and
Don't worry, you're still
pull the
beautiful.
door closed.
Aww.
I'm gonna
Sweet.
I'm gonna minor illusion as I close the door. I'm gonna slap my hand on the outside of the door. I'm gonna a minor illusion the words "fuck you."
Well,
How
that's not
nice.
very nice. And then just to let you know, Oleg, D4 has leapt up onto the pool table and is now playing croquet with the pool balls.
Oh,
He's
oh!
sort of
I
swinging
was
his
gonna
hammer very
cast.
gently and one into
I'll
the
cast
other.
mending on. I'll cast mending on.
He makes
on
happy,
D4.
contented beeping noises.
How sweet.
But as
They're
Ivan
bonding.
comes round, he will stare down Morag. It's been a long time coming. Tell me you're sorry. Tell me Otis mattered to you.
Wait, hold on. Brozzig wants to walk up and cast Zone of Truth on the party, on the two over here.
Hell yeah.
They both look at what the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
We will know if your sorrow is real or not.
Right. Morag turns back to Ivan. No. I won't.
Well, I could have told you.
He didn't matter to me. He never will. You're gonna kill me. Get on with it. It's what happens in gang warfare.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not sorry he died. It was pathetic. Just like you.
Calm.
Kogon creeping away. Ivan is gonna take his sort of hand and put it around Morag's neck, and then like drive him downwards to his knees, and then start to slowly bend him over backwards.
Oh my goodness.
Say,
Gross.
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Tell me, you pitiful man! Just sorry. Cry! Scream! Weep for your life! Do something, you heartless bastard! And then as he says that, he pushes too hard, and you just hear the audible crack of Morag's spine shatter.
Yikes.
As he drives him backwards, overwards. Ivan turns. You can see it, his face is sort of covered in blood and tears. He goes over and sits next to Kogon. Reaches over, takes Kogon's beer. Huge draught, puts it down. It's my brother, damn it! There's no bringing him back. Looks up and Haney's. Well, he probably deserved that. Can you undo that thing on the floor? She looks to Brozzig.
I kick him so he falls over flat.
No, the glowy lights.
The zone
Oh,
of truth?
is it affecting
Zone
me?
of truth, I think.
Is it? Did you make a save?
I don't know. What's the range on it? What's the radius?
I think it's like
15 foot radius, so it would hit
Oh
everybody in that corner.
no!
Put it away. I
She
don't
knows.
like it.
Paisley!
Put it away. I don't like it.
I look to Ivan.
Mm-mm.
Anything you
I
want to
know
ask
what
her?
it did. Oh, sure. What you gonna do now? She's like, I'll take over the Cobras. I'd always plan this. Do me a favor, Ivan. Appreciate it. You wanna come back? She looks to Kogon. Kogon's like... She looks over to Brozzig. What about you? You'd fit in. You got a stick. And some glowy runes. Are we part of a
I s-
gang?
I spit on Morag's body on the ground, and I say,
Yeah, he's dead. This is new Cobras.
I have family. I do not need you.
Aww.
Spoken like a dwarf. Fucking dwarves. You're right, I've had enough of fucking dwarfs. Alright, eat your chatter and fuck off. And she sort of leans back, and you see her sort of hesitate for a moment, and then sort of looks over to her left, as if speaking to someone. Just very quietly.
What?
She's looking sideways at someone.
Yeah, she looks to her left, so to this.
I activate my true sight with my eyeball.
Robe also
Hovering
see
in the ethereal realm
invisible
is
and in the
a
ethereal plane.
very large, behind her chair, a very large armored robot with 4 gun turrets
Oh my
that just
goodness.
leans over behind her to get her instructions, and then leans slightly back. And then Brozzig, your zone of truth disappears from the floor. The robot is going to cast Dispel Magic.
Cool.
Bot.
Bears.
Then she sort of looks over at the pool table and, can I buy that thing off you?
Cool.
D4.
I don't care what it's called. It's fun.
No.
I thought you might say that. Alright, well,
Not mine to give.
you killed those two fairly. If you want to loot their shit, feel free. Leave everyone else. Gestures towards the 2 thugs.
Who
You may
is
take. She gestures towards the 2 pathetic thugs. The first one who died straight away with his jaw shattered, and the second one who got the mug through the back of his head, who she shot. And you may take from them 2 simple pistols.
Wow.
So these are just
I'll
a
keep them
standard
on my
pistol.
persons.
On D&D Beyond. I think there's 2. I think it might be the Exandria pistol. I'll just double check though. It might not be. Pistol.
Just
Yeah,
it's
just
just called pistol.
Pistol. Yep, the 1d10.
Yeah.
And if you want, you may also take their 2 daggers if you wish, and 2 clubs, but they're just basic daggers and clubs.
Brozzig is gonna take one of the daggers.
Mhm.
He's gonna go over to Moreg and cut his beard off. The ultimate insult.
Wow.
Oh my
to
god.
Whoa.
Got his ass.
Kogon nods and fairly done.
Got his ass.
I throw the. Yeah.
You will also find 3 rings on their fingers, which are gold, one of which has an emerald on it. Their total worth is 280 to 300 credits, depending on where you sell them.
Wow, really specific.
No, not 282. Somewhere between 280 and 300, depending on where you sell them. Per ring.
Cool.
So,
Nice.
yeah. 2 pistols and somewhat near 900 credits. And I'm sure you've all been waiting to hear. With tense. Lord. I'm going to increase this XP by 5 because your XP is tilting me. And it's 505 XP.
Yay.
Which should put you all to around
Oh, we're so
2500.
close.
I think it'll put you all to around 2500, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
200
Opposed
off.
to, yeah, I didn't want to put you at 2495. So I thought, fuck it, you can have the extra 5. But
505.
yeah, the clam chowder is absolutely sensational. It's the
Wow.
best clam chowder you have ever tasted.
Probably the only.
Maybe, yes, that is also true. But even in real life, if you've had clam chowder, it wasn't this good. It is buttery, it is smooth, it is creamy, it has got just enough scented fish and salt. And it is
I wish I had clam chowder.
absolutely stunning. The ale is watered down severely, and the coffee is black and strong as shit. And as the bartender serves you, he sort of looks over and, who's paying for the window? He
Wait.
nods towards Kogon.
Crickets.
Yep.
Kogon pulls a
Wow.
ruby encrusted gem from his
Ooh.
finger that he used to get into petition that he was given at the door.
Wow.
I won't be needing this again. Here's your payment. Cover the window and more. Sorry for the mess. The chef sort of looks, sorry for the mess! Looks down the ring and, that's alright. Will the wizard live? It is
Doubtful.
fucking better.
Oh no.
Our paths cross again. I'd like your names. I know
Only
you, Kogon. And you. And what about you? That's towards Brozzig.
Brozzig Thikgrik.
Aren't you on TV?
Ha!
No.
He's famous.
Oh, my bad. All right. No, the chef sort of. No, he really wasn't. He was the guy that got shot in the bathroom. Huh. She
You're
sort of
mistaken.
looks at the shoulder wound on the back of her shoulder. You're making a habit of it. Here, take this, and she sort of hands you a potion of healing.
Wow. Just have that.
Yeah, just have that.
Come
Just have a
prepared.
potion of healing. Oh, she has a lot of things, but you can tell she pulled it from an extra-dimensional portal. I'll give you that.
Oh, that makes sense.
What about you? You were the goblin.
Huh? What? I was going to knock
What's your
on the
name?
door.
Oh, what? You're still out there? No, where are you?
Huh?
Oh,
No,
you're knocking on the door for Vulgo.
I was going to
She
check
looks over
on
her shoulder. What
Vulgo.
about you, shooter goblin? What's your name?
Del?
I like you. You got gumption.
Thank you. I've never heard that word.
All right. Del, you're knocking on the door.
Yeah. Vulgo. Are you okay in there?
Occupied.
Are you alright?
I very slowly, and I'm sure the door creaks as I open it. Are we going now? Has revenge taken place? Are we safe?
You didn't want any chowder? She
I
shouts over
think
to you.
so. Do you want some chowder?
No.
Oh.
There is someone's. As I peek round her, there is someone's spine on the floor.
Yeah.
I do not want chowder.
No, it got kind of awkward. Hey, let me help you get those glass shards on the back of your head.
She looks over at you. What about you, Spider-Man?
Oh,
your name?
wow. You have that here?
he was spidering all over the ceiling.
Yeah, more of a
Yeah.
man spider type of.
I would
situation.
agree, a man spider.
I'm just a regular man. I'm Oleg. Oleg Vozis.
Don't seem regular to me.
Regular man spider.
No implants, walking on the ceiling. Pet robot. Playing croquet on my pool table.
He does what he wants.
That way. He's cool. Like him. Alright. Well, you ever come this way again? Pop by and ask if you need. Cobras are willing to do business with you again.
We are honored.
Could be. I had you all killed. Luckily for you, I needed Morag dead. Nobody
Wow.
better and more fitting than Ivan. He killed Otis, you know. Pulled him right in front of the bullet. Kid didn't deserve
Yes.
it, man.
That's why we're here. We know.
He was an honest kid. He didn't deserve it. Got up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bit like your friend in the bathroom there. You know, he's not made out for this shit.
He is tougher than you think.
Got glass in his face. He's not as tough
Yes.
as you think. Look after
So
him.
does this guy, and he's dead. I point to the thug next to us that you shot in the back of the head.
Yeah. You look after him. Where you grow up and how you grow up's important, you know? He's the spindliest orc I've ever seen.
He only eats candy bars. We're trying to get him to eat red meat. That doesn't work. I don't know.
I don't eat red meat either. I don't eat any meat.
You ate poor Otis for breakfast daily.
Oh,
He was
no,
just a
we're
young
not
boy.
dramatically involved,
You
man.
honey dicked him is what you
No,
did
He was
daily.
chasing after me, and I tried to look out for him, man. He had nowhere to go.
Hmm.
Just a lost kid. Anyway,
And where were you, Ivan, while this was happening?
Evan was never part of the Cobras. Tried to get the kid out. They were straight
So you're-
brothers, but Ivan kept out of the gangs. He's always the good lad. Owen, on the other hand, his leaving cost us. He's doing good shit up there, so. Well, anyway, that's enough of reminiscing old times. I'm bored of you fuckers. Get out of here. Go. She will gesture towards the door.
Alright, I think we're going, Vulgo. Let's go.
Ivan will hobble to his feet with 1 hit point. We will come to the Timeless Edition of MVPs.
Wow.
Is that session over? That's quick.
Well,
Well,
we
there's
missed
no
the break.
break and we started
Yeah.
late,
Missed
so
break.
it was still 2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah.
15
Yeah.
minutes,
Two and a half.
Um, 2 and 15. We started later.
215.
Yeah. 2:11 and 49 seconds, if you really want to know, before MVPs.
Wow.
We had a above average recap from Josh. So we will start off MVP with
I
Mikayla.
did the best I could.
We'll start with Mikayla.
I really liked how gruesome the descriptions were today. I feel like
No pain about
you don't usually,
augmentation.
you normally get that descriptive about people's like jaws and windpipes being knocked in. So yeah, it felt very gritty and rough in this fight. And also Pat, when he shooting for the crit and then making it happen. That was so incredible.
Yeah, the dice tell a story, and they told
Yeah.
the story. Fuck Morag is what they
He
were
was
telling us.
winding up. It was awesome.
I didn't quite do what I was trying. Rico.
I just like the entire combat was great. It was very narrative. I mean, like the roles that came in when they should have, and like I don't know, it was just good. It was a good. Obviously, calling out the crit was hilarious and cool. But yeah, just great combat, like nice tight space with like multiple enemies. It was very interesting.
Good. I'm glad you found it that way. It was intended to be a mixture of challenging and yeah, as you say, narrative. It's narrative.
And yeah,
right?
it's narrative, right? Because like we weren't sure who exactly was involved in the
Yes.
fight. We certainly avoided certain enemies who.
You needed to
I mean,
avoid
like
those orcs. They don't fuck about.
I wasn't sure about
No, they were
the wimpy shitty gunman.
Yes.
I feel like he was like someone important, so I didn't want to like.
He did live.
Yeah, he did live.
Was Brozzig the only one of us that actually killed somebody? All the other kills were Hogan and Ivan,
More
right?
or less.
Like you guys didn't actually kill anyone.
No.
Of us.
So
I think Paisley killed someone.
No, I wounded that wizard, but he was taking half damage.
Something to deal with next
Threw
session
down the
of
wither.
the fallout.
I cracked someone in the face with a catapult.
You got
Did the robot kill
Oleg
anyone?
got very close.
No.
No, I finished that guy off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, those orcs are pumping 34 damage in a turn on average. Like that's
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that in and of itself is actually quite cool because, I mean, the three of us didn't really have much of a foot
Stakes.
in the situation. Yeah, right. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
as much as Brozzig anyway. Like, certainly, Oleg at the beginning of it was questioning whether he was willing to kill a man for the sake of his good friend's like new friend.
Yeah.
We'll talk about. That's something to talk about. I guess next
Exactly.
next
We're gonna talk
session.
about it next job.
Starting to realize the collision's hardcore.
yeah.
Some of them, yeah. What about you, Pat? Oh, sorry.
I-
What about you, Pat? Right, that is
Yeah,
right.
I go. Yeah, I enjoyed the story of Otis the dwarf. I think it was interesting. I wasn't sure what was going to happen in that fight, but I like I said, the narrative, like Rico said, was really fun. So the whole thing was good. R.I.P. Otis.
And Josh.
Rip.
I really liked the conversation at the beginning of the session before we actually went out. I really liked that discussion about, is this something we want to deal with? And I really liked Brozzig's really hard stance against why we should. I'm looking forward to now talking about what just happened,
Yeah, the moment where we said Vogel's name, and he said yes, and we're like, "Oh, you're in." That was
Yeah, great. Carry him out.
The only way we were going to convince him.
You're like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
BA
Trick him into saying
Brooks
yes.
That was good.
of our A team.
And Josh. Sorry,
That was Josh. Yeah,
That was
it,
I was
yeah.
piling on with Josh.
yeah. I think you guys did really well today. I really liked the decision making in combat to do things that made sense for your characters, but also that kept you safe, but also hitting the people that had already been or that you thought were threatening you, or backing up Ivan but without making any decisions for anyone. I thought it was a really interesting dichotomy going on. I also liked just a very brief conversation that happened with everyone that wasn't Oleg, basically. about what you're gonna do and where you're gonna go, especially with Dylan and like who was gonna get involved in the cult and stuff. Every time you guys mention how you're gonna deal with Dylan and the Red Cult, I just think, Jesus Christ, please don't do that. So I'm really interested to see how that's gonna pull out.
We're getting all the bad ideas out of the way. Getting the bad ideas out
I
of the way.
really hate the idea of Vulgo being a cultist. This is a terrible plan. But whatever, we'll see what happens.
We're brainstorming still.
Yeah, especially
no
being
bad
a
ideas
method
for the
actor and all with those mind controlling staves. But yeah, I think you guys did great. I'm really glad that you all came out of this alive. I wish I had a class motivational speech at the beginning. I literally had it ready. He's got like one use of it. It's in his ale that he can pour out.
Oh,
which is pretty
and I
fucking
drank
cool.
some ale too.
I just totally forgot about it. But yeah, and that is where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye.
Bye.
We shall see you soon.